1.
What is up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to another Nerd Out. Just Tom and Guru tonight. Timmy and Ed haven't shown up. No, Eddie's doing a piss. Timmy's just finished his second piss onto the tree outside. You can see the counter. We're about to kick off here between Panthers and the Storm, and we are underway. Clock on the screen. Clock on the screen. Fuck me dead. This is a serious game of rugby league football, isn't it, Roo?
Grand final preview, we calling it? What do we reckon?
Well, I don't know. I don't think the Storm will make the grand final.
Nor do I, but I've done this before.
I'm not getting Guru.
Yes, I'm not getting Guru in me headphones. I'm not getting Guru. It's all me here by myself. Fucking, I got no nerd stats to give you other than Edward and I have thrown the rugby league bat at Penrith Edwards at 5 something. Listen, would it be a nerd out without a little technical glitch? I mean, I don't know that that's necessarily unique to the nerd out, more unique to us generally.
Who's to blame? Is it Tobler?
Oh, Timmy's on. Listen, I don't want to blame Tobler publicly. Unfortunately, it's too late for that. Tobler's fault. How are you, Timmy?
I'm good, mate. Thanks for having me, boys. Very excited. And
is that light in your way?
Kind of, but it's all good.
You can move it back. What's been happening with you, mate? You back in Cooma? Where have you been?
Cooma's for the off season.
Okay.
Yeah. So wait for the footy season to get done, and then we'll head back to the heart of the Snowy Mountains. But all going well, and happy to be on for probably the biggest regular season game of the year.
Big time. Well, it's just nice to have the nerd out back again.
Brian Toto, left wing.
Okay, is that bad?
Ooh.
Is that bad for us?
So.
I love that left forward.
No, I can't hear Guru at all.
It's a weird one. So. Generally speaking, you absolutely want to be on the right wing for the Panthers because they do not go left.
Great.
Okay, however,
great.
No, but for this game, it's different. The Storm's right edge, defensively terrible, Nick Meaney. I suspect the Panthers are going to go at that left edge. I can see Cleary sweeping out the back of Luai, which is where Toto is now, so it could work in your favour.
Okay, great. That's positive vibes. I've also got Toto first try scorer. Can you send me the link to the stream as well, Tommy Tobler?
Timmy, we went Luai. Talk me through that.
Well, same as what I just said. Like, he's not a prolific first try scorer, and I hate going left edge Penrith for anything try scorer wise in multis, but because he's on that left edge where I think they're going to play down this week and throw it at Melbourne. As I said, Nick Meaney defensive reads aren't great. I think they're going to go down there, and at 34s, look.
Oh, that's.
I wanted it out.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Rue's on.
Okay, we're on.
Rue's on.
Yeah,
welcome, Rue.
G'day, Rue. Luai at 34s.
Yeah.
It's big odds. The dude has a good running game. We know that.
You say you don't like to go left. I'm pretty sure when we had our big Scotty Sorensen bang, he was a left edge back row that
Well,
night.
that was a year ago, wasn't it?
That's a great point. No, that
new
is a
year,
good
new
point.
team, new structure.
Yep, I take it all back.
New structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rue, how are you, mate? Obviously, I don't know if anyone heard anything you said at any point, but how are you?
I'm good, mate. It's been a while.
It has been a
Too
while.
long.
It's way too long.
Way too long. Obviously, we've had the Olympics, punters and dribblers, but we are back. Normal, what's the term, Tom?
Proceedings?
Normal proceedings, yep. 4 best mates hanging out.
Just being nerds.
Now, me and Eduardo, we have triple staked Penrith 1 to 12. Tight affairs.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I've got -5.5. I had it at -3.5 on the show.
Give me
it blew
4
out
points.
immediately.
Give me a 4-point win. That would just be so glorious.
No, sixes would be nice.
Imagine if
I'd
they win by
13
4.
plus.
Imagine
Give
if
me-
they win. How good
Give
would
me
that be?
13
It
plus.
would be so pure.
Sebo's tripled Penrith 13 plus.
Yeah, I saw that. That's bold.
Yeah.
That works out for me. Let's just D up here, Penrith. Oh, no.
Oh, dearie me.
Well, there you go, all that.
Dearie me.
Yuck.
On the plus side, I had Grant Anderson in my multi, so good start there.
Well, thanks for keeping that quiet.
Rando had Grant as well.
It's because Isaac Tungo has forgotten how to defend.
Well, he clearly had there. Grant Anderson's hair, it annoys me, and I know that that's a very superficial thing to say, but it has.
What?
He literally
He slips
falls over.
Oh, my God. It's
Mate, he's forgotten how to defend both reads and like his one-on-one contact. He's absolutely lost it, much like the TV connection.
I personally cannot believe they've put Dane Laurie outside him, Timbo. That's shocked me.
We did lose connection for a while there, but someone was taken out, but I don't think it impacted it. It was Cleary.
No, he's taking him out.
Yeah.
That's a fucking no. That's a
No try.
rugby league obstruction.
They're starting to award this though.
No try.
If they reckon it doesn't impact the play.
But if he's released, much like a stool, he would have been able to fucking put some pressure on that and allow his men to release. You know what I mean?
I think it'll be no try. There you go.
Oh, bullshit!
So
Try confirmed.
About 8 or 9 rounds ago, max, they changed the interpretation where it used to just be black and white, you run at the outside shoulder, no try. They've said, nah, if it's not going to impact the play, they're awarding it, which I'm all for, but also a mid-season change.
I don't like the mid-season change.
No, it's bad.
I tell you what I don't like either. Paul Crawley calling for a crackdown on play the balls. Like at this stage, I'm like, you know what, dude? That's not impacting shit right now, and a crackdown is not what's needed. With
Can
respect.
I tell you, with the play the ball, you know who the only player in the comp is that plays the ball with his foot?
Jake Trbojevic.
It's actually Tom.
Oh, really? I'll just fucking...
Watch Tom every
Really?
time he does it, and he goes out of his way. He actually releases the ball with his hand, then puts his foot on.
Well, he's a good boy.
It's incredible.
He's a good boy.
He's
That's
the only
why.
one that does it.
He's a very, very respectful footballer. He just is.
He's a good boy. We were at Manly the other day, just this is on Trbojevic generally, and as we were leaving, Jake walked past like behind the sort of these like bars, and we were having a yarn, and I was just like, dude, fucking oath, well done on Origin. And his response was like essentially like he was a fan. I said to Eddie, because Eddie was outside the car, and I go, dude, I just had like the best interaction with Jake. Or he just goes, it was like, you know, he wasn't sort of like this humble, like, oh, you know, the media train. He goes, oh, mate, it was fucking awesome. He goes, it was fucking awesome. Just beating Queenslanders, mate. It was fucking...
God.
There was just this like unbridled joy. I was like, I couldn't love you more.
Mate, he's a fan first. You know
Big
what I mean? He
time.
just loves the game.
Did you see the video of Benny Trbojevic pushing him into the pond?
Oh, yeah, dude. That
was
video,
all time.
that never gets old, that video.
The little shit younger brother.
I know. You know, that's those stinky golf ponds. Fucking disgusting.
Have we had much to do with the fourth Trbojevic brother?
We have a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Luke?
Luke.
Yeah.
Does he
Over
give,
the
does he-
years.
does he give you Dean War vibes?
No, he loves a beer, like just a relaxed individual, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem particularly bothered by the...
Where's the Trbojevic fourth brother? Where's he fit into the...
I think he's he might be second last.
Something
I think
that
Benny's the youngest.
something that we have in common is that we haven't paid for footy boots or training gear in many a year, so it's a big thing.
Internet's cut out. We'll just keep
Internet out.
rolling. Is this still recording? Yeah, we'll just keep rolling. Internet's cut out. Absolute calamity here at Hello Sports Studios. And we're back on Punters and Dribblers.
We're back.
We were fucking hacked. We were hacked. Sorry. What do they try? They're doxing us, Eddie? What's the hacking term?
Absolutely no idea.
Okay,
Tom.
well, we were getting
Doxing,
hacked.
yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Docking, potentially,
We
Tom.
were docked.
You ever docked, mate?
You know T-Rex has been hacked over here.
Oh!
Hold on. Jesus Christ. This is not what we were expecting, Ed. Oh, they fucked that. They fucked that a
Dylan
little
Edwards
bit.
there, that was unbelievable. That's tried 99 times out of 100.
Yeah, how that was
shit.
It
Dylan
almost seemed
Edwards.
rather elementary.
Dylan Edwards played that unbelievable. Couldn't have done it better.
Mate, Melbourne have come to fuck. Ooh, good tackle.
tackle,
Good
yeah.
I'll show a
tackle.
replay here. Just have a look at Dylan Edwards. He just holds off. And then Hughes is going, when can I give it? Didn't give him a chance. Cover came over. It was brilliant defence.
I don't mind Melbourne just taking a bit of a lead, though,
Yeah, I'm
Roo,
okay.
because the 1 to 12 it comes into play a lot more.
Especially with Sebo with a 13 plus. And you with a 5.5. I'm okay with it.
And Penrith love coming over the top. Love it.
Tim, did you play Cam Munster in Supercoach?
I did not, but he's only going to get 40 anyway, so I don't care.
Penalty. Nice.
Where's our about even group at? Like, who's still alive? Who's out? I'm obviously
We
out.
can't see it.
Burmo's out. What do you
Why?
mean?
Because we're
I'll have a look now.
experts on the app. Because we're in so many leagues, we can't see it. So we have to rely on you guys.
So you can't see any league you're in?
No, we can see a random,
We can see
20?
we can see the first 20, I think.
Yeah.
We can't see ours.
Guru, Cody, Timmy left.
That's it?
Yeah.
Who's number one?
We're in a head-to-head playoff at the moment.
Yep.
You and I have gone straight through the prelim.
Yep.
We've got a week off. Timmy's got a match-up this weekend against Brando.
Oh. So
Who's winning total points?
Brando's terrible.
Guru's first. Ooh,
Guru,
Cody.
Cody, Timmy.
Are we playing for anything? I don't think we are.
We should be.
We should be.
We
Next
should
year
be.
we're going to pay for
Let's
play for
put it up.
serious
Yeah,
cheddar.
because that's when I'll take it seriously.
I would be interested in a draft comp next year too, with a draft night here in the studio.
I'd like that. I just need to have a bit more of an explanation. So, like, not now, but just I don't know what the fuck I'm doing there. I've done one draft, and
I don't think
almost,
it's rocket science, mate. You
it
know
got
what I
too
mean?
difficult for me, and I bounced out.
I think you do okay.
Could you live stream a draft?
Fucking oath you could. It'd be unreal. Mic everyone up, laptop in front of them. You could have it on the screen. Who's
Yeah,
picking
okay.
who?
Yeah, that'd be a bit of fun.
Because what it does is it has a little thing on the side who picks who. So you could just stream that on the screen. It'd be great.
And you'd be sitting here watching because you can obviously only own one player. Like
Yeah.
people that own Lindsay Smith and bloody
Yeah,
Grant
yeah,
Anderson and
yeah,
stuff would be
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
No, I like that. You could live stream it. It'd be fun.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's go, Penrith.
Let's go, baby.
I was no!
Oh, it's too late anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but still.
Still,
You still want to see
bit
it.
of integrity.
Oh, shit! Out to top. Oh, please. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
What
the
a kick, dude.
Guy's off his guts.
I was saying on the potty this week, Penrith are almost my second favourite team. Like, they're so fucking good, and it's like I can't turn away from greatness.
Similar to the Patriots in the NFL, I'm past my hating period
Correct.
into my respecting era.
Yes,
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. You can't hate Penrith anymore. It's not allowed.
It was like they made the grand final, lost. Everyone kind of liked them that year. They made it again. That was when the journos started shitting on them for just showing even a tiny bit of like enjoyment of the game. And then we all started hating them because they were good. Now it's like, bruh, you've won 3 in a row. I want you to win 4 if it's not Manly.
That's the thing that I love about him is that they did lose. They had to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Like you have a look at the 3 teams they've beaten the last 3 grand finals. They're not playing finals footy this year.
No, exactly.
And they just keep doing the damn thing.
They've actually
Yep.
they're like broken spirits.
Well, it shows how hard consistency is.
Yeah.
It's fucking absurd that they've won 3 in a row.
And before them, we were saying Melbourne is the consistency machine.
Oh!
They've blown anything Melbourne's ever done out of the water.
Yeah, completely.
Well, Melbourne with cheats and they got beaten 40-0. You know what I mean?
Go Casey.
Well, is it the stat now, provided Brisbane probably miss out on the 8, 21, 22, 23 grand finals all miss the 8 after playing it. And then,
Is that the stat?
Yeah, while Penrith have gone on to play grand final, then won 3 in a row and could do it again.
It's fucking absurd, isn't it?
Yeah.
If they win 4 in a row...
getting better. Like, Cleary's better than he was when the whole run started.
Yeah. Yeah, he's...
You know what I mean? You usually might see that sort of a run, and then like by the end of it, the players that are great are getting old.
It's frightening to think how good he'll get. What is he, 26?
Think so.
The whoever out at Penrith came up with the idea for the Panther roar on every single fucking play a couple of years ago, genius.
Yep.
That's how it goes. You go out to a Panthers game. At the start.
Someone was flicking a wet towel around.
You go out there and the Panthers run out to ACDC and the fans just go.
Oh,
awesome.
that's what they do.
That's
just spit on each other.
The Panther, what do you call it? A screech.
Yeah.
Growl.
Yeah.
Roar.
Panther not a real thing?
No, they're black jaguars.
Or black cats?
Yeah, black jaguars.
Have you heard about the black cats getting around rural New South Wales?
Yeah, there's
The
always
Blue
photos.
Mountains, yeah.
There's always photos.
But it's usually just like a big feral cat.
Are you a believer?
No.
You're a
not.
believer in big feral cats?
I'm a believer.
Of that size and
No, I'm saying it's a big feral cat, and they get these photos, but they're like the aspect ratio, whatever it is. Like
oh, you've
fucking-
looked into it.
No, I'm saying when you see it, you're like, when they like do the articles, they're like, oh, a big cat spotted in like rural fucking.
I've listened to the podcast.
Oh, really?
I got stuck in a real rabbit hole. I'm a believer.
You
I think they're out there.
You think there's a big panther in
I
the
think there's a big
fucking
panther
mountains?
out there.
Who did
You're off
the
your guts.
podcast?
Couldn't tell you, but it's out there.
Yeah.
I've listened to it.
Was it on
I think
YouTube?
it's called Big Cats or Big... I don't know what it's called.
Is that why they're called the Panthers? Because people have spotted big feral cats out there?
I think so.
Have to be. Makes no sense
Maybe
otherwise.
someone can do some research on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Nath, what are you doing?
Is
That's
that
so
why?
stupid.
Well, I don't know, Tom.
Unless it's just alliteration, but I think they'd have to lean into it a little bit. Surely.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Now, just quickly, for those of you wondering why, obviously we have our glasses on, but why we're looking so hot in our fucking jumpers, Rude, you want to fill them in, bruz?
Yeah, so we've got our 2024 Guru jumper. It's going live on Monday night, rugbyleagueguru.com, 8 p.m. But at half-time for the punters and dribblers who have been so good to me over the years, Tom, we might have a special early drop.
Love that.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to get the Ruse clues at half-time to get the password to the website.
Yeah.
Only a few on there, but first in, best dressed, as
Love
always.
that. Love that. Fucking oath. Well, they are good jumpers, punters and dribblers. I can tell you from experience, and I'm literally experiencing it now. Great tackle, Jerome Luai. Phenomenal material. Well made. Embroidery.
A beautiful jumper.
We're bringing embroidery guy.
Yeah. And
You like your embroidery?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's very underrated.
Oh, no.
Oh, Katoa!
The one time no one's on Katoa.
I got off Katoa because I was like, you don't score anything.
you sell him?
I am one of the 0.8% that don't own Ellie Katoa in Supercoach. One of my little pod plays.
Well, that's working out well for you.
Anti-potting, mate. Well done.
Anti-potting, yeah.
Not ideal.
No. This isn't good for my -5.5.
Timmy,
either.
is this 3 years in a row that Ruse beat you?
Well, the first issue with that is that
Just
he
answer
hasn't
the
beaten
question,
me
would
yet.
you? For the love of
Well,
God.
yes or no. That's what I'm looking for.
If he gets there, yes.
What sort of gaps he got?
500. It's a good gap.
That's pretty punchy.
Well, it's now 483
That's points or is that positions?
point.
Points.
Okay, so is that quite a significant? At this point of the
attainable.
season, is that pretty?
I'm
fucking-
ranked 7,000. He's ranked 15,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
yuck.
It's a bit of a gap. It's not a gap.
No,
What's
it's a
happened,
gap.
mate?
Not a gap.
What's happened?
How much longer left in the stream do we have, mate?
Well, listen,
Oh, that's that. Okay.
that sort of.
there's a big end of season debrief coming in at Stallions headquarters. We've got some work to do. It's on track to be our worst season on record by 9,000 spots.
Is there a chance you sell the team and just go start a new one?
The problem is
Relocate.
Yeah.
the problem is the value in the team's dropped significantly over the last 12 months.
Well,
I
then
don't know
just
what to sell
cash
it for.
out.
Yeah.
Like just go fuck it. And have to go and
If you
start
had to
again.
relocate the Cooma Stallions, where would you move them to? Similar to the Indianapolis Colts who relocated.
Yeah.
Where would you go to?
If we'd fold and we wouldn't move.
You wouldn't move?
No, we'd
No.
stay loyal to Kuma.
Okay. Well, I respect the answer.
Yeah, so
I don't
but
play
not
for other
necessarily-
clubs.
You don't play for other clubs.
Not
okay.
in the same competition.
Yeah, right. Okay. Liking the faded beard on Nick Meaney here. Having had one recently, thanks to King.
We'll
of
take it though.
Fades.
That's good. Here we come.
Yeah, you can take that.
I enjoyed my fade as well, Tom.
I enjoyed the faded beard. It just got a bit out of control there at the end. Bit out of control.
I thought it suited you.
The faded
I thought it
haircut.
looked good on you. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's a
look,
beautiful thing to say,
I-
Ruth.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Beautiful thing to say.
I look, I got compliments. My wife enjoyed it.
she?
It was just a bit too much for me.
Okay.
Like a bit too hectic or...
Bit too hectic. I prefer, I don't mind the sort of faded vibe, Rube, but I prefer the shaved head at the moment. So I don't mind having a
Simplicity?
fade into the shave. Yeah, gets a bit dicky on top. Bit dicky for me. But that's that, right? That's that.
How you feeling about your triple steak there, boys? All right? Or what?
I'm not feeling good.
Mate, right as rain.
It's early doors.
Right as rain. It's only, we're a quarter in? Not even?
I talked a lot of shit about Melbourne in the
Yeah,
lead
you're
up to this
down
game.
15 and a half at the moment.
Yep.
That's pretty punchy.
The other thing is,
That's not nothing.
bit of behind the scenes at Beers and Break Evans headquarters. Guru, after landing his unit scoop early in the season, he was trying to give me context on what it meant. Essentially, the quote was, "I can't be beaten from here."
Is that what you said?
I would
Dude,
like to correct Timmy.
create
I
that
think
quote, Kyle, please,
not only
Cody.
did I say it that week, I said it for every week for the next 8 weeks.
I can't be
To
beaten.
now completely shit the bed. And
Wow.
shout out to everyone that keeps reminding me. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I tell you what I respect you for, Roo, is that you could have coasted, you could have done the Tommy Burns, you could have gone high odds and just held your position, but you've tripled every week.
You gotta keep playing footy.
You've got to play your footy.
Can't defend a lead.
You can't defend a lead. You just can't.
If you get,
I mean, Tommy Burns was up by fucking 100 units, so I don't think there was any concern about me fucking saving my lead.
No, I'm saying generally
it required
speaking.
you to fucking get some bets, which you didn't.
Are you
You're the only
home?
person
Are you
to
home?
this season.
Yeah.
No, mate, I'm leading
Home,
now, but
mate,
I'm.
it's very tight, Timmy.
Oh, Grant Anderson.
Very tight.
Grant Anderson. No,
That's not Grant Anderson.
But
Sorry,
Grant Anderson
similar
could be
hair,
the most
dude. Go,
He's
Dane
back, son.
Laurie.
He's back.
Just go, mate. It's only third tackle.
Good stuff.
Dane Laurie for Taruva. Again, I am surprised by that.
Ivan has made 2 very questionable
Use it.
Oh, is that Maverick Geyer in the 11?
Ivan made 2 very questionable decisions in this one. Firstly, dropping Taruva when Isaac Tungo has been terrible all season. Taruva, sure, a few defensive lapses here and there. But the other one, Liam Henry, who, when he's been forced to play on the edge this year, he's gone pretty well. He's put a front rower, like an out-and-out front rower in Lindsay Smith on the edge.
Yeah, the Liam Henry one's a bold decision.
You never feel good questioning Ivan Cleary because why would you? But on face value, it doesn't quite add up. It stinks to me a little bit of Isaac Tungo's here next season, Taruva isn't. Let's drop Taruva instead.
That's what it feels like.
So far, no good because the first try came through Tungo.
Go, Casey.
Oh, bros!
Oh! Ooh!
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
What?
Did you see Warriors Wade Egan out tomorrow?
Oh, really?
Big for your clash.
That's huge for us. Love that. It helps me.
And Luke Metcalf's in all.
He's good. I like
He is
Luke
very
Metcalf.
good.
Luke's back.
Luke Metcalf, he's in.
First game back, though, so I'm hoping it's awful for him, just from a form-wise.
I just think we win and win well.
Former Manly player, Luke
I think you win
Metcalf.
well. Yeah.
Surely.
Your only concern, just the SJ farewell tour.
Yeah, but he's...
but he's-
yeah.
I don't reckon
Honestly-
it starts at 4 pints.
No.
I don't.
I don't
even know
I
if
don't
it
think it
starts.
starts.
I
don't
think
think
it's a
really?
limp.
No,
I
I don't
wouldn't
think
want to
so.
play him over there.
Mate, the Warriors have been fucking horseshit this year.
I don't
really.
disagree, yeah. I'm with you. I think it doesn't start at 4 Pines. They must go back to New Zealand next week.
They
Then
do.
they finish at Shark Park. I'm going to that one. And then they have the bye, so you might be right. Just I don't know who they're playing next week, but you'd hate to be doing
Oh, they
that.
got the bye the final round.
Yeah.
Final round, yeah.
They should just let Sean go and play for another
So-
club for that last round.
So he finishes in round 26 at Shark Park, where he was at. So poetic.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's a
don't-
bit of poetry
The
there.
Sean Johnson Cup.
I don't think there's a silver lining for the end of his career, to be honest.
Well, no, because he's not going to win a comp.
No, I just think it's like losses on the way out. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
so some people, you don't get those glory finishes.
Well, they
Not
don't really
everyone does.
happen. They don't really happen.
Quick Grant Anderson story. I was out at Combank Stadium not too long ago, and a guy came up to me, said hello, dribbler, and he said, he said to me, my claim to fame is that I played cricket with Grant Anderson. I went,
That is a
"That's
claim
one
to
hell of
fame."
a claim. I said, was Grant Anderson a batter or a bowler? And this guy stomped his foot and said, he was whatever he fucking wanted to be because his dad was the coach. I thought, oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Under
it.
11s it was.
Whoa.
Still holding on to it.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
a dribbler interaction
Yeah.
of the highest order.
It also, considering Grant's gone on to higher honours in rugby league, screams of that kid not having what it takes and just being upset that Grant did.
Oh, yeah, it was a dad issue, was it?
Yeah.
Because Grant strikes me as a bit of an athlete.
Grant goes all right, yeah.
Well, he's playing first grade, so.
And a good cricketer too, evidently.
Ooh.
Panthers
Do you-
capitulating. A Maverick guy kick on fifth from their own half.
Did Maverick Guy just kick the ball
Yeah.
then, did he, while I was not looking?
Aside from these two teams,
Was that a knock on? Beautiful.
aside from these two teams, gentlemen, who do you reckon can win the comp besides Manly, obviously, which goes without saying?
We're actually talking about the Roosters before,
Yeah.
and we're sort of saying, just don't know if they've got that ruthless edge to them.
The Roosters?
Yeah.
They seem to leak a fuckload of points.
Heaps of points. It'll be interesting to see that they went to Perth 2 weeks ago. They then had the bye. I wonder if this will be Robbo saying we've got 7 weeks left.
Well, they
gear up.
all
It starts here.
Yeah, well, they all went away, a lot of them. So
Yeah.
I reckon he said, go get it out of your system, come back with
Have
it,
a
rip and
regroup.
tear. Do you reckon Sam Walker can carry them to a pram though, or is he a bit wet behind the ears?
I don't think he can at the moment.
Yeah.
He's a very smooth, hairless twink.
Well,
except
he's-
when he has a beard. But even then, like
Mate, he
even when
looks like
has a
he's
beard-
15 trying to get into the sheaf.
Yeah, he does.
The fake ID.
Yeah. Very smooth and
The
very
Great Barrier
hairless.
Sheaf.
Oh, can we? This McLean fella's like he's just a bit jinky and jivey. I'd like him just to give Totter some early balls.
Well,
so
a
he
bit of
can
a hog tom.
murder
I will
sometimes.
not hear a bad word about Casey McLean.
Well,
Funnily enough,
He's hogging the ball though.
our resident...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Ivan, why'd you pick him there? You should have listened to me and picked Liam Henry. Fucking mad.
And this
That
is
couldn't
why,
have gone any better.
Oh, that's good stuff.
and this is why I'm going 15k in Supercoach.
I just want to sit down with Ivan and just sort of get a sense for why he would have done that. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Guru would have run through that hole.
Oh, fuck off.
I can guarantee you he wouldn't have.
Guru? No way. He doesn't move like that.
No one moves like this.
Look at that.
fella.
That's beautiful ball running, mate. Beautiful.
I would have overrun it, Timmy.
That's
Gone
what,
too quick.
that's what we call shit defence, boys.
Oh, come on. That's just
That's
stripping
good
numbers.
coaching.
Good
He-
coaching.
he's a
Mate,
good-
own your mistake. You
Hey.
can't be humble about it.
He is a good sort, though.
Oh, he's fuckable, yeah.
He was on my my list of 10.
yeah. Timmy's
doppelgangers.
tens.
Wait, there's been a few additions to that since last show.
Was there an Olympian? You look like Dean Boxall a little bit.
No, there was a better.
Ariane Titmus's coach.
You look like fucking everyone you
You
can.
look a bit like Ariane Titmus, to be fair.
There was. Geez, that's a compliment.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
harsh on Ariane Tip.
No, it's not.
No, well, you're a beautiful man. I don't know.
Thank you, mate. There was an Olympian. You boys are going to love this. Let me get him up.
Look at this ball playing from the Dubbo boy. Beautiful stuff. That's the Dubbo in him.
Has Dubbo got more representatives now than ever?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Dubbo
Yeah,
stand
it's
up.
mate, St John's College. They all come through there. Real nursery. Apparently, I was talking to a couple of boys that grew up. That
like
grew up
that.
in that age group. You missed that. That's unbelievable. We do like that.
1 to 12, we love
like
that.
How the fuck did that happen?
And they were saying that at school, Isaiah and even Matt Burton, they were run of the mill. Like
Yeah.
they were good, but not great. You know.
Mate,
the Winnington. Yeah, you do. You look like Winnington.
Elijah Winnington.
Elijah Winnington. You do look like Winnington.
you look like
Fucking-
John Citizen. You just look like everyone.
Yeah,
It's
you're
ridiculous.
a what's it called? A avatar for
Avatar.
a
Or
game.
John Doe.
Player A1.
Following that one, I also got Sam Harplead.
Yep, I don't know who the fuck Sam Hartley is, with respect.
Who's he?
Victorian wicketkeeper.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, yeah, righto.
Wait, so
yeah.
like first grade? Or
Yeah,
is he playing
BBL.
third grade or
He's
something?
good, Sam Hartley. Very good. Opener for Renegades last year. Done a bit of changing around.
Sorry, he just doesn't.
Yeah, listen, Timmy. That
he's not
one's
a
probably-
household
No,
name.
that's probably the worst one you've got there.
Well,
Sam Hartley.
Sam Harpley.
No disrespect to Sam Hartley. You know what I mean?
You've got to remember as well that you did the Big Bash Supercoach, so you know
Yeah, true.
he's just not a household
Anyone
name.
want a beer?
I've got one thing.
I'm all right. You know the best thing is
Shout out to
about
Phil Pine.
these lookalikes? And still does to this day, his brother joins him on his Supercoach show every week, and it took people 3 years to realise they were actually brothers, and they also look alike. And no, I don't remember anyone ever saying you two look alike, but they want to compare you
Yeah.
to absolutely everyone else on this planet.
One of life's great mysteries that didn't come up with the old spy.
Bizarre.
Okay, here we go.
Go, Casey.
Let's go.
This is better stuff.
Penrith's just got to turn it on.
Well, not too much
Nah,
though.
turn it on. Oh,
Go,
a bit
go,
much
Jed.
on it.
Go,
Bit much
Jed.
on it.
Too many
Drop tongue.
You want to drop too?
Holy shit! Who else did you fucking nab right this week? Get on him
Who
live.
do you have in Supercoach? Tungo can attack. He can't defend.
Yeah, but have you shit on anyone else? I just need to know.
Did you say anything about Maverick Guy?
I've shit on Nick Meaney's defence.
Hey,
So get on him.
I have Tom Trbojevic. He doesn't. Great little omen.
Oh, yeah. fuck
That's a
yeah.
beautiful
Gone
kick.
against Tommy
That's
Turbo.
a beautiful kick.
Great kick.
Considering last time we were on this together, I said that Tom Turbo could average 140 again.
Yeah. Well, what happened there?
Try.
Ooh.
That's a try. Fuck off.
Fuck, you've been unlucky so far, Timbo.
Why?
Talk shit about two guys. They've crossed for 2 tries.
Well, is that unlucky, or is that just a man that doesn't know what he's talking about?
Little from column A, little from column B.
I tell you what, the Tigers are sitting there going, we have bought a half who is just in delicious form.
Yeah.
Delicious form.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm so excited to see if he just catches whatever the fuck disease the Tigers have.
How good's the opportunity for him to go to the Tigers? If he turns a club, well, they've made
Oh, mate.
finals footy in 12 years or something.
Legacy stuff.
Yeah, massive legacy stuff.
But again, does he contract shingles or whatever the fuck, smallpox, whatever the fuck they've got going on over there?
Possibly.
Like,
Hey,
who's blossomed at the Tigers?
Can I get a Casey McLean Supercoach score update? Supercoach draft finals this week, boys.
Oh, really?
29. Ooh. Might be a little AA loophole there, just quietly, Timber.
Boys.
10-all. Just quiet it down. I like 10-all at the half.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
One of the best nights I had in my entire life. We played I think it was about an under-12s touch footy carnival in Penrith. We finished the day, drove up from Cooma with the oldies and one of my best mates. Played the touch, went to the Penrith Leagues Club, played a bit of aqua golf, left there. The lights were on at Penrith Footy Stadium, so went over there, scored a try in the corner, left there. The lights were on at the Penrith Trots across the road, went over the Penrith Trots, found a 15-1 winner there. It was what dreams are made of for a 12-year-old.
One of the great nights of your life.
Yeah. As a bloke who hadn't left Cooma much at the time, I had just experienced life.
When was the first time you left Cooma? 25?
Well, it would have been then, wouldn't it?
What did around then? What was that, 25, 30?
As in when he went down for the touch carnival.
Was that the first time ever?
Yeah.
You know what I love when I got my studio around the corner the first time he came? It's in the same complex as the Greg Chappell cricket store. Oh. And the first thing Tim said was, oh, fuck, we used to drive from Cooma to Sydney and our first stop would be at the Greg Chappell cricket store in Rosebery.
Really?
Oh, no, I'll correct you. It was Kingsgrove Sports.
Oh, that's pure.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
the
Been out there?
first stop.
No, like we literally used to
That
come
place is
up.
unbelievable.
It is good.
And Mum and Dad's incentive for us to get through the 4.5-hour drive was when we get there, we'll go to Kingsgrove Cricket and we just sit there and just play with cricket bats for 2.5 hours.
There was nothing more pure than playing with cricket bats when you were young. Just fucking nice forward defence.
Were you a Kookaburra bubble guy?
Oh,
So Kookaburra Bubble was just before my time. The first ever what I thought was a good bat I got was the Kookaburra Kahuna black and green bat.
Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting.
Yeah, Ponte. Yeah.
And I thought that I had the same bat as Ricky Ponting, but instead mine was a $45 Cashmere Willow knockoff. But I thought I had the same bat as Punter.
I was a Diablo Damien Martin guy.
oh, nice. My mum and dad got me a Kookaburra bubble bat, I think. But
What was the other one going around at the time?
There was a Great Nichols Millennium, I think they were called, where they had like the strip. They basically like took a chunk out of the back. Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit
like
gross.
weird.
It was a bit gross.
But it was like cool as fuck for some reason when
Yeah.
I was 12. But they got me my cricket bat was all white, and I was like, but this isn't a cricket bat. The only thing that was cool was that the cherries showed up. But I was like, this is not what anyone plays with. Why the fuck would you get me a white cricket
Your old
bat?
man would have
Bit of
known
white
a thing or
cedar,
two
mate.
about cricket. Your old man would have known a thing or two about cricket too.
Mate,
Bizarre.
yeah, but he also doesn't. Like in terms of, he knows how to make fun of it and he knows about it, but he's also not that big of a sports guy. Like he loves rugby
right.
league and shit, but then he's also like, what the fuck's this bloody, left edge defense, left hand? Like I have these conversations with him. He's like, why the fuck wouldn't you just have like 3 fast guys on the bench? I'm like, Dad, I can't.
Oh, he says that?
So yeah, he doesn't know, like, he doesn't follow along tactically. He's an emotional rugby league fan.
Bit of Hamish Street about him.
Oh, he's better than Streety, Jesus Christ. Let's show the man some respect. But he doesn't necessarily respect the nuance of like the game.
Is a return from the great man just completely off the cards, or what?
I would say so, yes. I've been trying to get him to do shit for us, and we still may get him to do something where, like, it's funny. There's a dude in the Punters and Dribblers who does the Mick Ennis shit. My old man's been ripping off Mick Ennis, like, for years. And there is, like, I always want to get him, like, I want to, before we do a stream or something, cross down to Mick Ennis on the sideline and just have it be Dad. And I've got so close, because remember we played golf and shit, and he's fucking
Mate,
ripping Mick Ennis,
it's
like, the
unbelievable.
whole time.
Mate, one of the great quotes, I was listening when you interviewed him for All Talk, and he you go, would you ever come back and do something these days? And he goes, it's too easy, it's written for you. And he goes, there's a bloke for India called Arse Deep. Like, it's too easy.
I know. You're like, come on, mate. Fucking lift. The people he paid out are all either dead or not commentating anymore, so he's a bit like,
Showing his age.
Yeah, bad omen.
Now, Guru, apparently you have Luke Garvin, fucking for 5'8" of the year.
Yeah, and you know what? I stand
That's
by.
dribbly. That's dribbly as fuck, dude.
Yeah, like walk me through that.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go all in. Where's my dog and bone?
There we go.
Wherever it is. I don't know where my phone is.
You going to the tree, mate? Yeah, okay. Timmy's going
Three
to
of
the
the
tree.
best.
That's Timmy's 3 piss counter. I had him over
Trifecta.
5.
I got all the stats of all. I've actually found out since, you won't believe the lengths I went to for this. I actually spoke to someone at the NRL. I don't think he can actually win the award because he got suspended at the start
That
of the year.
is such bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Dude.
It's absolute crap.
That's ridiculous.
If you have a look at all the stats of the 5'8s in the game, considering his team is last and it's his first season, his stats stack up against all the rest of them.
But his team's last, just as a starting point.
Sure, but his team's been shithouse forever.
But has he blown you away with his
What about Jerome
performances?
Luai?
Yes.
What about
by
Jerome
far
Luai?
and away.
Jerome Luai?
His stats are better than Jerome Luai.
But
But
does
is he-
stats tell
but-
everything?
but-
Does stats everything?
That's just part of it, though. Like, Jerome
Part of
Luai
what?
has had a fucking season.
Yeah, sure, but
Jerome's influence on his team, on the
His
game,
influence
the
on
outcome of the
Origin,
game.
which probably isn't registered, but like
it's not registered.
But he's had some great games.
He's had some
Luai.
cracking games too. But if you have a look at the season that Galvin has put together, you got to remember Jerome Luai's playing in a team going with their third comp in a row. He's been great.
But
Galvin's playing with a team. He's pulling off the canvas week in, week out. I haven't spoken to you about this yet. Where do you sit on this? Do you think Galvin's a sniff?
5'8 of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's his opposition off the top of the
Luai.
the rescue dog, Luke
The rescue
Brooks.
dog. Luke Brooks would be fucking... He won't get it, and he doesn't
I
deserve
tell you,
it, but
his
he's not
stats are
bad.
very good though. Luke
Not
Brooks,
bad,
they are
yeah.
very good.
In no way, I mean, this is very unfair on Jerome Luai.
Luke
but
Keary?
Jerome Luai did his absolute best work this year at halfback with Nathan
Yeah,
Cleary.
That's the other
Fair.
thing as well.
Fair. That's
So
Whether they take that into
fair.
account,
Matt
I
Burton,
don't know.
Keary, fucking...
And I'm hearing you. Going. If we can get all. I don't know
what's
where my
Gavin
phone-
leading in?
Find your phone,
What's
cunt. Is
that?
that it right
What's
there?
he leading in? What stats is he
It's
leading
under your
in?
leg.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
Now we're into the nerd out, boys.
Oh, this is a real
Now we're
nerd
getting
out.
into our
Now
nerd out. You
we're
contacted
nerding
some of the
out.
NRL. That's
Well,
full-blown
I made
nerd.
this whole reel and everything about it to shut people up, and then I found out he couldn't win the fucking thing anyway.
Oh, so
that's
you really
fine.
can't.
Tom did, and will give it a shake.
I'm surprised
yeah,
by
Tommy
that.
did, and-
Because it's not a best and fairest award.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Well, the Dally M medal is. It's best and fairest, but
But
everything
it's not,
else...
it's not the Dally M medal, though.
Oh, for
fuck's
fuck's
sake.
sake.
Actually,
So
no,
are you
good for
talking
us.
about whether it's based on Dally M votes or if it's subjective?
No, he's saying
Because
that,
he got suspended for 2 games for a hip drop at the start of the season.
Oh.
He's out of contention.
which is insane.
And we're saying because the
Exactly,
award
yeah.
isn't best and fairest, which the Dally M is,
Okay.
it doesn't make sense to
I
me.
think it's the dumbest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
I think it's an absolute makes him
Like, he
mock
can't
of it.
even win Rookie of the Year because he got
yeah,
suspended.
dumb.
Bullshit.
I don't even think Dally M should have
Billy
that.
Slater should have won a Dally M years ago,
Yeah.
and he had 1 suspension.
And it was not that long either, was it?
The way I see it, it's that if you get suspended, all right, if they really want to do it, deduct them 3 points or something. I don't even like that, but you miss games of football. You're already disadvantaged.
Yeah.
If you go on and win it from there, you're even better. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Or if you or your discretion or your transgression has to be like 6 weeks or like a 6 week suspension.
gotta be dirty
It's got to be
stuff.
something bad.
well, that's it.
It's set at 2 weeks at the moment.
It
Yeah,
should be the nature.
What did- what did he
it should be
do,
the nature of the
Gavin?
charge.
yeah.
Fucking hip drop. In
mate,
round
joke.
2, when we were just starting to understand how it worked. Like, it was a fucking lottery.
It's
Oh,
embarrassing.
Munster.
So if you have a look at the 5'8s that are in contention, I've got Luke Brooks, Burton, Dearden, Luai, and I've got Galvin in there, right? Mm-hmm. Brooks has played 20 games, Burton and Dearden played 19, Galvin played 18, Luai 17.
Yep.
So if you have a look at try assists, Luke Brooks is leading with 13.
Yes, Luke.
Galvin's second on 11. Next best is Luai on 8. Followed by Dearden on 7, Burton on 7. Keep in mind, Dearden and Burton have played 1 more game than Galvin, and they're in top 8 sides instead of wooden spoon sides.
Okay.
We've got forced dropouts. The top for that is Jerome Luai on 14. I think 4 of those is when he was playing halfback. Next best, Galvin on 8. Next best, Burton on 7, 2 Dearden, 0 for Brooks.
Come on, Brooksy, step up, cunt.
Average run meters. Luai 104, Brooks 101, Burton 99, Dearden 95. So the top of that was Luai 104, Galvin's 126.
126.
Average.
Okay.
Tackle efficiency. Dearden, 88. Burton, 85. Luai, 84. Brooks, 83. So the top there was 88. Galvin's at 92.5.
Oh, so he's statted out the arse.
Offloads this year. I know this isn't the be-all and end-all of 5'8", obviously.
Is there a knock on that?
No.
Luai,
so.
26. Incredible. Dearden, 9. Brooks, 7. Burton, 4.
What
Galvin,
was that for?
offloads. So Luai won that on 26. Next best was Dearden on 9. Galvin's on 31.
Sure. I don't really give a fuck about offloads for a 5'8", but I'm hearing you. Oh,
Fuck
good for us. Good for us. Good for us.
For us, yeah.
Good for us.
Here
good
we
for us.
come.
No, this is good for us.
Just 2 trash
Fuck,
tries.
I might only beat Tim by 460. Shit. For the third year in a row.
The sound of a nervous man.
Good for us.
Yeah, good for us. I like that.
Not for me.
I'd go Tommy Dearden, but I think that there's a serious case here for Lockie Galvin.
There's a case for it.
I get it. The stats are hard. You can't argue the stats. It's just, I guess there's an optics part where you're like, mate, you can't be
last.
fuck, you're coming dead last. Your team sucks
Yeah.
ass. Like, as anyone, unless they're playing
But
rep
his team
footy.
has sucked ass for a decade. It's
I
not
know.
a Galvin problem.
No, it's not. But it's like, has he affected? Those stats could be good, but has he affected outcomes of games? Like, not really, because they're not winning. Now his team sucks. He's had a couple. He's had good.
I think he's kept him in a
He has.
lot of games.
He's been
mate.
remarkable.
Dare
I'm not
I
saying
say,
he
I don't want to be
hasn't.
rude to you, but how many Tigers games you watched this year?
Fucking
Dare
barely
I say
any
0 to 4,
Yeah,
and I'm
but-
in a side with 0.
Hold on, but I'm saying if
Yeah.
they're not winning and they're not, then he's not having enough of an effect on the game.
Tigers. They
I know.
never win games of football.
But so then don't you think it's hard to fucking... I know that, like, you could argue, well, as you're saying, it's the Tigers. They don't win games of football.
Well,
so
if they
then
don't win
anyone
games
in
of
their
football,
side-
wouldn't that indicate that the halves are going shit too?
Yeah.
They're not, though. They're doing better than the team's doing well.
And they're also, your halves main job, a lot of jobs, just put points on the board.
He's
They're the
doing his
playmakers. The Tigers are scoring a few points.
He's
They're
just
not
in a
like...
shambles system.
Could it be that he, like... And again, I'm now just trying to defend my position despite
Which
any...
I respect.
Despite any evidence to defend the wall. But if he's like the best player on a shit side, he's going to have more opportunities to do things that are going to pad your stats.
Sure, but we have no problem when Thurston wins Dally M's because of that.
But did he win Dally M's from like outside the 8?
I would assume so. He won 4 of them. He didn't play like finals every year, Thurston. Well, Hayne won a Dally M from outside the 8. We didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, fuck.
Didn't Joey Johns win one from like 15?
No, he might have come
Yep.
last. Yeah.
He came second from last.
Yeah.
second from
okay,
last.
so we're referring to the immortal Joey Johns, the immortal Jonathan Thurston, and what many consider the greatest individual run of performances in the history of the game.
Yeah, and I'm not telling you Galvin's an immortal or it's an individual run, but...
Sounds like that's what you're trying to get me to believe.
But the other 5'8s, no, there hasn't been an absolute knockout best 5'8 this year.
No. But I guess I just haven't felt after rounds of football the general conversation being like, fuck, Agger was Galvin
Tommy,
in a Tiger.
But you also don't watch them.
I'm just thinking about like the conversation and the
For
water
sure,
cooler.
but who's going to talk about, like, all of a sudden Brooks moves club and he's a good footballer. He's not a different human all of a sudden. Maybe it had something to do with the shit system he was in for 15 fucking years.
Well, maybe. That's a good point. But maybe it's also the fact that, he's just a better player now. Is Eddie stuck there? What the fuck's going on?
I'll tell you what, if Brooks happens to get it, which I don't think would be wild,
Surely.
you'll be hearing plenty from me.
I'd give it to Galvin ahead of Brooks.
Fucking oath you would.
Yeah.
No,
Without a doubt.
No way.
But
no.
I would...
Galvin's done nothing.
I'd give it to Dearden ahead of Galvin. As I said,
I'd give it
it's
to Dearden.
very hard not to look at optics and where the Cowboys are and where the Tigers are, but Dally M5 out the year aside, he debuted this year as a 18-year-old in the worst team in the competition for 3 years on the trot. That kid is a freak.
Mate, Dearden is in shootouts every week for the Cowboys where it's fucking 8 tries to 7. He's got 3 less try assists than Galvin. 4 less try assists than Galvin this year.
Well, mate, what about Luke Brooks? He's got more try assists than anyone. He's in a team with Daly, Cherry Evans, Tommy Turbo.
Great point.
He's got more people to contend with, and he's fucking dominating.
And he's got a better story.
Yeah, and he's got a better story.
Because he's essentially been held prisoner for, 10 years?
He's had choker chains around.
He got
his
held
neck.
prisoner. Where at?
The Tigers.
They held him back, did they?
You don't reckon he's been tortured there, essentially?
No,
like
that's my
spiritually?
point, though. That's the position Galvin's in, and look at the numbers he's put.
Luke Brooks has people to help him.
Galvin's
Lockie
not been there
doesn't.
long enough. 10
Yeah.
years of Tigers
Yeah.
torture? What are you talking about?
Galvin hasn't felt
It's a
real
miracle
torture.
that Brooks even plays.
Yeah.
I think there's an argument there that he could win it.
And we're 100%
I've
certain
had
he
wilder
can't,
takes, believe me.
but 100% certain.
So he definitely can't win Rookie of the Year because of it.
He
Just
can't win
ruling out
anything.
of.
He can't win
So
anything.
he won't win.
I found out today. He can't
So
win
he won't
anything.
win.
No, but I think...
Oh, so then you're wrong then, right? So he can't win it. Real. Wow.
No, but he likes this because he can say all this shit and
Yeah.
he can't win on a technicality. So he's hiding behind.
I don't think he would win it because I don't think they've given him because of the optics of last place. But I think that helps his argument.
But it's not done on stats. It's done on optics. It's a narrative.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole thing's been a
I think
narrative.
the optics should be his team is last. He is a teenager that is absolutely carrying this side and keeping them relevant.
Listen, there is no doubt that Lockie Galvin is a throbber on the rise.
I'll tell you what I want to see this time next year. Let's see what Jerome Luai's stats are like at the West Tigers when he arrives there as the main ball player. Because Galvin's been the main ball player this year. It'll be interesting to see if they're higher. Because this is a guy you're telling me that could win 5-8 of the year.
Mate, so you don't think Luai could win 5-8 of the year?
I'm saying but if you put him into this Tiger system, Galvin has been there and done it in a team going backwards.
Boys, quick side note.
Was that out on the full? What was
20
that?
seconds to go in the first half. They go the optional restart, kick for touch, would bring their ball down. They would have shot for a 2-point field goal probably. Howarth was in front of the kicker on the restart. They challenged at Penrith.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's a penalty. So it'll be 16-12.
Don't you think though, Roo?
Yep.
That you have to account for the fact that a lot of
Where is
Sixers.
he?
Far left.
Oh, Jesus. That's
a
such a
Barry.
fucking... That's just also, like, you want to talk about inconsequential to the outcome, like with Cleary, that the first Storm try. Like, who gives a fuck?
But don't you need to account for the fact that a lot of Sixers play behind dominant halves, dominant sevens? So Galvin's partnered with whom?
Yeah, Aiden Caesar, whoever it might be.
Do you know what I mean, though? Like, he's given a lot of responsibility because his halves partner's fucking whatever.
Sorry, who's
playing,
Tom Dearden and Chad Townsend.
playing behind DCE, for example, means that you get less opportunities.
Does it?
Shine.
There's no pressure. You
that
don't,
his
you don't
best
need to
season
manage
yet?
the team.
Does
Well, that's almost maybe you could argue here that makes it even more impressive.
Are we
He's been able
shocked that 5'8s play well when they've got a good halfback to play with?
Listen, Guru,
But if you get 30% of the ball, you could argue you got 70% less opportunities to fucking rack up stats.
30%'s a bit overs, but if you... Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's just an example. It's just a number,
I
mate.
understand what you're saying, but I also think that playing alongside DCE can... Like, if I had to pick a position I'd want to play in, I'm picking DCE over Aiden fucking Caesar every day of the week.
I don't know.
But Dace gets a lot of first balls. That's what I'm
So I'm
saying.
a Caesar guy.
What I would say is the Achilles heel of your argument
Yes.
is that Galvin plays for the Tigers.
Yeah.
And the Tigers have been awful this year.
Yes.
And a guy in a key position like 6, right? If
Yep.
he's been having the season you're talking about, they should be probably winning a couple more games.
I think it points to he's had the season I'm talking about. They haven't got the results because they are such a shit. We just got Benji Marshall put in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't even turn him around.
I'm going to quote the great Joey Johns.
Yeah.
Wins and losses, right? The outcome of a game falls squarely on the shoulders of the half. So
Fair
if you,
call.
so if you-
I'll add another one to you. Firstly, it's not half. Half's the game manager, 5'8". That's your points. That's your second fiddle. That's your foil. The two best probably 5'8" in the NRL in the last couple of years have been Dylan Brown and Cody Walker. Dylan Brown and the Eels are second last. Cody Walker and the Rabbitohs are third last. Dylan Brown's had a solid year. Cody Walker's had an underwhelming year, but it's been okay. We're talking about the best 5'8" in the competition. Ezra Mam, good year last year. The Broncos, they're 12th.
but when last year Ezra Mam, great season. What'd they come? Matt Burton, great season. How they going? Luai, great season. How they going?
Matt Burton didn't have a great season last year.
But he's having one this year.
If I showed you these numbers without the context of where they were on the ladder,
But the
I
context matters.
just
the
think
context does matter.
that
They're
wins
last.
needs
He's
to
in
come
a
into
shit
it.
system.
Wins need to come into it. They have to. Do you know? Don't you reckon?
I agree. That's what I'm saying,
I
though.
don't know if you do.
Are we doing Ruse Clues? Because I've got a fucking ripper for these fuckers.
I have to put up with this bloke next Monday, Wednesday, and you blokes just riling him up.
Yeah.
Gee, and Saturday. God.
When Thurston won the Dally, went to grand final twice, semi-final once, and the other was a semi-final. Sorry, wrecked. Listen.
Was he a teenager?
You know what, no, he wasn't.
Listen, you get a lot right, okay, but it's also important that we try and test you just so that your arguments are sound. It's like a court of law.
It's good. He needs it.
Listen,
I stand by it.
You've got
Fuck
there's some mixed feedback here. Some people think me and Eddie know what we're talking about, which is obviously wildly incorrect.
It's also the start of every podcast.
Yeah, I know.
We do not know what we're talking about.
Tom and Eddie don't know what they're talking about.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, we mean what we say, you fucking dumbass.
You're telling me I don't know what I'm talking
You
about?
don't know what you're talking about, mate. What are we doing for Ruse Clues here? Because there's some big stakes on the line.
Yeah, there is some big stakes on the line. Ruse Clues, we're going to do it themed off tonight's game. So we've got the Penrith Panthers and the Melbourne Storm. You got to guess who I am. I'm a player that played for the Melbourne Storm and for the Penrith Panthers. I won multiple premierships.
Yep.
But none of those premierships were won for the Melbourne Storm or the Penrith Panthers. Who am I?
Okay, just quickly, how are we getting him to? Are we getting the answer in there, or are they calling? Calling?
Call in.
Dog and bone.
What's the number? Can we get that number up?
It's more fun on the blower.
Yeah, it is. It is more fun on the blower. I agree. And have we got any? Are we going to do another quiz? Was it you doing quizzes last time?
Yeah,
we
it
can do
was
some quizzes.
us.
That'll be fun.
Can we get that number on screen when you get a second? So just give us that question again, please.
All right, so who am I? I played for the Penrith Panthers and for the Melbourne Storm. I won multiple premierships, but I did not win any premierships for the Penrith Panthers or the Melbourne Storm.
And I won multiple premierships. Good question. Number to call 0483144593. The answer. So what does the winner get?
I'll put up one of these Guru jumpers.
Sweet. What do we got to put up?
It's a good question. We've got a hat at least.
Punters and Dribblers hat.
Yep. Box of Good Day.
Do we want to do the rosé? Or do we not have enough rosé? What if we do a new? What if we do a yet to be released golf merch?
Yeah. Full set.
Full set.
Yeah. Okay.
Full
like
set
that.
of the new
Because
golf
it's arrived,
merch.
so we can
it's
do
arrived.
it. Yeah, we can do that.
It's fresh, yet to be released, yet to be seen. Hackers golf merch.
What do you like? Polos?
Mate, windbreakers, polo shorts.
Hot. It's all hot
stuff.
It's all fucking hot as. All right, that's good.
Yep.
So a hacker kit.
A hacker pack.
Yep. Nice.
What's
that?
No, because they're calling in.
They're calling in. Yes, that's right. Put a couple on. So we'll get a couple of people on. They'll try answer. Yeah.
Put them in.
Who we got? Put their name up on the screen if you can. All right. I'm trying to rack my brains to this. Played for Penrith and for the Storm.
Yep.
Multiple grand finals.
I've had a couple of...
None of them for...
I thought I had it, and then upon further excavation, I didn't.
Can you give me a hint of who you were thinking of without saying out loud?
I have an idea of someone. Daniel, are you there?
How you going, mate?
Yeah, good. Where are you calling from?
Brisbane.
Brisbane. Anywhere in particular? We would like an address? No, don't give it to your address. Mate, who is Rue talking about? Who is he?
I think it's a great and mighty James Maloney.
Well done, mate. Very well done.
There you go. Straight away.
Often forgotten, James Maloney made his debut at the Melbourne Storm. 4 games in 2009.
Did he play for Parramatta as well, or am I making that up in my brain?
I think in junior grades.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's quite a win you've got there. The new Rue jumper and some golf merch. Do you play any golf?
I do. I play probably once a month. I try to go to the Wynnum Hacker Major, but missed out.
You
on
missed
the tickets,
out.
unfortunately.
Got to be quick, bruh.
You got to be quick. Devo. Well, next time, mate, we will come back to Brisbane. Stay on the line. Tobler will get your details and we'll get all that out to you.
And does he get a code?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Now, exclusively for the dribblers, who, as I said, boys, have been very good to me over the years.
keep
There's
Daniel on the line as well. I just got a question for him, but just go, Roo.
There's a link on my Instagram story. These don't drop until Monday night, but there's a link on my Instagram story to get in there. There's a code on the website. The password is Maloney, capital L, and dribblers. There's a certain amount on there that
Capital
you can
M?
cop now. Capital M, what did I say?
Capital L.
Don't put in a capital L. Go with a capital M,
Yeah.
Maloney.
Okay.
So if you want to go to rugbyleagueguru.com, there's a link on my Instagram story. The password to get in, Maloney.
I was going to
capital
say,
M.
capital L's very...
That's loose.
Yeah,
That would've
less
been
the capital
fancy.
L.
Yeah. Now, Daniel, are you still there? Is Daniel there or is he gone? Daniel.
Nah.
Tobler, Daniel there? Nah, fuck it.
Where
he's
you at,
gone.
Daniel? Where you at, bruh?
It's all right. Daniel.
I can't hear. I
Nah,
can't
there
hear
you
much.
go. There you go.
There
All
we go.
good.
That's better.
Lockie Galvin, 5-8 of the year.
I'll tell you what, Guru's got a point, but yeah, Wynn's got to come into it. But
Okay.
You're going to lose yourself a jumper if you're not
he's
careful,
great.
mate.
Thanks, Daniel. Have a good one, mate.
Thank you.
Uncalled for.
Yeah, look, I was just checking. Just getting the temperature.
Catella's on 97.
Fuck.
Oh, hectic.
97.
Nah, he's on 57.
I was going to say, that's a lot. 57 for 2 tries.
Yeah, off bloody tapbacks. No line breaks. Yeah.
Love that.
What is old Jimmy Maloney up to? Is he playing overseas or is he retired?
He is the assistant coach for the North Queensland Cowboys.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
With a full-blown ponytail.
It's cut off now.
Has he
Is it?
ponied
Yeah, I
up?
think he's got rid of it now.
It was ponied up, and I'm not anti-pony. Again, my old man, a ponytail of note. But
Yeah.
when they get ratty and wispy, and when I would see it, I'd be like, it was an off-putting one. Not like Kyle Flanagan's lawyers, who was like that thing had been washed.
Mate, that thing was fucking
The
absurd.
thing had been cut and blow-dried.
What was your take on that situation?
I don't think that. I think they gave him 4 weeks, which is seemingly lenient for a bite, because I think that ultimately they saw his point, but they can't be seen to be allowing a bite off. But if you're having someone puts something in your mouth, it's not him going looking for a bite. It's like the things come to his mouth.
Yeah.
And someone's fucking nose in my mouth, I might have a little nip at you.
Again,
Fuck off.
This is the example I use, and it might be ridiculous, but I think it makes sense. If bumholes had teeth, right, and you found a John Hapawati finger in your bumhole, would you bite
You're
it?
having a nibble.
Would you bite it? Yes or no?
The natural,
Hard to argue.
inclination.
Yeah, but you would, right? So if someone keeps putting their nose into your mouth multiple times, it wasn't once, it was probably 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I sort of
can't
get
argue.
it.
Yeah.
It was
I
also
sorta get
very quick. You watch it in slow-mo. The actual thing happens quite quickly. His eyes are closed. It's a bit fuck, what's going on there? What's in my mouth right now?
Where do you sit, Timbo?
Oh, I mean, biting's biting. I think you just got to do in line with every other one that's been done. Like Jackie Whiten got 3 weeks.
We got less. Jack got
3
less.
weeks. Yeah.
And we watched that video again. It's Tyson Gamble jamming his fucking forearm into Whiten's mouth.
That's fair. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's ones where
We expected to gum up like this.
Brooksy put teeth marks in Critter's bloody nose though, didn't he? It looks pretty bad.
Flanagan.
Flano.
Yeah, but it was in it's again the nose is
There's having a nibble and there's having a munch.
the nose wriggled into his mouth. I remember Brad Moran back in the day biting Tamana Tahu.
Yeah.
That was just an honest rugby league bite. That was just him biting him on the arm.
Yeah.
Back when bites were bites.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you reckon, Roo?
Yeah, I'm sort of got 1 foot in each camp. I think you have to suspend a bite. There's no doubt about it. But I do think, I agree with you. If you're going to put your fucking nose in someone's gob.
But it wasn't once. It was 4 or 5 times he puts it in there.
Yeah.
It was a good rub.
Do you think it was the other way? Obviously, and I love Stephen Crichton more than the average bear. He's obviously flavour of the month at the moment, as he should be. I think if it was the other way around, people might have seen it a little bit differently. Flano's not the most popular guy in the world, let's be fucking honest here. The dribblers don't tend to love him.
You reckon the judish...
I'm just asking. I don't feel either way. I find it interesting.
Yeah.
Mate, there's no doubt that
Yeah.
some people are going to be
Well, other players have
criticised more
come
than
out and
others.
spoken
100%.
about it. That was the thing where you kind of like Luai came out and said something. Obviously, his friend's a critter, but fucking Victor Radley came out and said something.
I'll throw another note.
Former teammate of Flano, you're like,
Yeah.
Jesus, that doesn't.
What did
a lot,
Victor
yeah.
say?
Victor was like,
Pretty anti-Flano.
Yeah. He basically the tone was like, a bite's a bite, you shouldn't bite. But just the fact that anyone's coming out and speaking on it when it's got nothing to do
I'll
with
throw
it.
another note though. Anyone who's ever played a game of rugby league in their entire life knows that like you are taught to make the bloke you're tackling as uncomfortable as possible. You get in there, you jam your head in their neck, on their face, you do that. I was taught that from about under 13s onwards, and everyone's the same. That is a part of rugby league. It's uncomfortable, it sucks. That's the point. That would happen 15 times a game and no one bites. Flano didn't have to bite his nose.
Yeah.
Fair.
Would it have been better? Can you get suspended for sucking on a nose? What if he just started
That's a reasonable
sucking
question.
on it? Just really like, if he tongued his
Yeah, what if he
fucking
tongued
nostrils.
it? Do you get suspended for tonguing?
Wouldn't that be good for future reference? Like, just tongue their
Start
nose.
sucking on it. Like, that'd make me
You
physically
won't get
ill.
done for it.
I'd throw up into his nostrils.
It's actually genius. You won't get suspended and he won't do it again.
No,
and it grosses them out. There's no
Yeah,
evidence.
and then the
You're not going to put it back there if some bloke's going to suck on it.
But they also, like, if they go, you can't be sucking on a nose, you go, what do you want me to do? It's in my mouth.
They put their nose in your mouth, so you
I'm going
put
to
your
suck
tongue
on
in their
it.
nostril.
Yeah, I'm going to start sucking on him.
Wouldn't that be a
Like
little...
you're a nursing calf on a teat.
Have we ever seen that before?
Sadly, no.
tongue in nose?
Yeah. Not yet.
Not that we're aware of.
Tongue in ear, nose. It's good.
It's good stuff.
Good spot here, Roo. 16-12.
If you've got any quiz questions,
I'm happy with where we are. We're in a good spot.
dribblers, if you've got any quiz questions you want to try and stump us with, 0483144593, give us a buzz with your questions. It'll be fun to see if you didn't someone try and stump you last time?
Do we unite as a team this time around? Like general sports, just give us what you got?
Yeah, give us what you got.
Yeah. Try stumpers. Unlikely.
But also, like, they can't be
Very.
dumb or, like, lame. It's got to be some good questions. Answerable questions.
I think it was the first time I was on here with you guys. That guy rang up with the question about the penalty goal in extra time.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was standing over there in Las Vegas at the that night where they all came down on the lines and all that sort of shit. Big celebration night, and I get this guy who comes up behind me and like hugs me and like bear hugs me. He whispers in my ear. He goes, "I don't know how you knew it was Ben Walker that kicked that goal. I played in the game and I forgot." And I turned around and it was Beaver.
Oh,
Really?
My erection almost hit me in the bottom of the chin.
Fuck yeah, Beeve. Look at Nath looking locked in.
Boys all right for a beer? How we
I'm good,
tracking?
thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm good.
Shout out to 4 Pints Japanese
I'll
lager.
probably go up and do a whiz very shortly and get one. Boys, when's the plaque coming?
The what?
The plaque.
For what?
The tree.
Mate, we were actually going to get one done for today. I think with they were going to at least get a sign erected. We've got to get that plaque. Hey, Tobler, can we make a note to get Timmy's plaque? Do we hammer it into the tree like an actual plaque?
I wouldn't mind one step further, maybe getting like a bronze statue of Timmy actually pissing against the tree.
Yeah, that's nice. Someone will
Wally Lewis sort of style.
Someone will steal it.
Yabba style?
Yeah.
With the SCG?
Oh, yeah, huge Timmy just fucking pissing like those garden gnomes.
I'll put it this way, that the bronze isn't going to cost you too much.
Has anyone beaten Penrith this year?
Mate, it's hard. It's hard. They're just... I mean, listen, this game's good. Storm are good. The Storm are good. But, when it comes down to it, these guys are just... They're just locked in.
Because that's going to be my last saving grace in about even when we go back to the futures. I was the only one that bet on Penrith.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just
But
holding
they were
on to that
paying
one.
fuck all.
370?
Yeah, I mean...
Value?
Fuck. You get a bet better than that this week.
Please. I wouldn't.
No, you won't. You actually might be on one of the great losing streaks.
Might be.
No, but as in I've got the record for the most games lost in a row. You got to check that because it's like I've got the most in consecutive games without a win.
What was it? Was it
43.
No, I'm not in 43 range.
You're
yet.
not far off,
I'm getting
dude.
closer than I want to admit. But
No, Eddie was saying you were up there. Eddie said you were fucking
Really?
in the 40s.
In your run of 43, were there any, sub $1.80 pop, sub $2.
No, I was always going. I was always betting the way I bet, which is like.
What'd you break it with?
We got Rowan on the phone. Rowan.
Going on, boys?
Not much. How you doing? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sunny Coast, mate.
Sunny Coast. I love the Sunny Coast, dude. I love the Sunny Coast. It's a beautiful part of the world. What's your quiz question for us?
Boys, it's a bit of a tough one here, but not so much. I was wondering if you guys can guess the highest try scorer between Benji Marshall and Sean Johnson. We're talking about that the other day in the podcast, so I thought you guys might be interested in that one.
Interesting.
Who scored more tries between the two of them?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Benji because he's played more games. Did he get to 300 and something?
Yeah, he got 300.
Where Sean's like 250, so that's maybe why I would think that. But
No, I'm going to take SJ.
Yeah, I reckon as well.
I'm going to go SJ as well.
Yep.
It's a good point, though. About 50-odd games less, so...
Are we
Rowan.
locking in SJ, boys?
Yeah.
I'm taking SJ.
Rest of the boys?
Yeah, it's 3
SJ,
one
Benji.
So Benji 96, SJ 90.
Yes!
Oh, you bastard.
Yes! Kids dog.
Okay.
Kids dog.
Nice, Tommy.
That's a good one. I like
Good
that
cue.
question.
Good cue for the boys.
The what?
Good question for the boys.
Mate, that was a
Hey,
great
very well.
question, Rowan.
Congratulations.
That was good. You managed to split the panel, and I got a win. So I love that. Oh, nice. Thanks, Rowan. Like that, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks, boys. Have a good one, yeah.
See you, bro.
See you, brother. Obviously, SJ announcing his retirement, boys. I was thinking about it the other day. Is it one of the great travesties of all time that SJ never won an Auckland Nines?
Did he not?
Never won one.
Yeah.
Did he
knock
not?
on.
It was just about a comp made for SJ.
I know. They didn't really have enough Auckland Nines.
And
Only
the
two or
Scored at the
three.
SJ Nines.
And the Warriors were like one of the only teams who'd send out their full-strength squad every time.
Every time. Yeah. Never won it.
Get out of here. So, look, there are many things that are a travesty. Him not winning the Dally M last year was a travesty.
Here's a little trivia for you. Can you name the teams that won the Auckland Nines?
Oh,
Eels,
won one.
Cowboys. Cowboys
the
won
Bunnies,
one.
the Cows.
Did the Eels win one?
The Eels won one.
Did
Shout
Manly
out to
win
Corey
one?
Norman, MVP.
Did we? Or was
Yeah,
that a
Manly
pre-season?
won one.
Oh, that might have
No,
been
they
the
won pre-season
That
challenge.
was pre-season challenge.
And won it well.
How many were there? 4 or something?
I don't know, 4?
Bunnies, Eels, Cows.
Surely there was more than 3.
There wasn't that many, dude.
There wasn't a lot.
Surely they bring it back for Brisbane 2032 Nines.
Oh, you just can't have
Olympics?
9s and 7s, dude. Like, I'd love to,
But
it's dumb.
if you want to stack the competition so that we're going to win more gold,
Yeah.
which is what the Yanks have done with flag football or whatever the fuck it's called, and lacrosse, then put 13 aside in rugby league.
Lacrosse is absurd.
They're just Yank sports that they're good at. That's all it is. Madness.
Did the Roosters win one?
When Freddie
Dunno.
played or anything like
No,
that?
didn't Connor Watson get MVP of a...
Shout out to Connor Watson. I don't know.
Mate, you're really testing me, to be honest. I don't recall. So we're 1 from 1 in the quiz. Send your questions in. Make them harder than that, though.
Well, I don't mind.
Well, as in, like, because
A
that
or
was
B.
like
Oh.
that was A and B. I wouldn't mind just one.
yeah. Well,
outright.
you've got to really test the brain.
Shit play, Harry. What are you doing?
Shit play.
Oh!
Oh, Tim.
Oh,
Tim.
my God.
Oh my
Mate,
god!
I literally cursed.
What is going on?
What am I doing?
What is wrong with you,
He
dude?
literally went blindside with nothing with 4 people on him and got through. What are your bets? I'll put a mocker on them.
Fuck
It's
me,
unbelievable.
Oh,
The only one we're missing from what I've said tonight is Nick Meaney running 100 and beating 4 and chip chasing.
Well, there's still
Or
a
putting
half
on
to
a
go.
fucking huge hit.
Oh, that'd be even better because that's what I've had to go
Yeah,
in
you said he
for.
was shit at defence.
Yeah.
Oh.
So has Liam Henry come on and he's playing middle, is he? Yeah.
I could imagine nothing
Lindsay Smith was too good to take off the
less
edge.
enjoyable than playing in the middle.
How do you reckon Stefano's going to go?
Good at Melbourne. I'm glad he went to Melbourne because I reckon he would have been overpaid anywhere else. But I think Bellyache gets a lot out of him.
I don't see it.
I haven't seen him do anything particularly where you're like, oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
Stefano.
but you haven't watched the Tigers this year.
Yeah, but you see him, dude. There's no fucking highlights of him ripping. Like, there's none of it.
Because Galvin keeps scoring tries
Oh, yeah,
and
'cause
making line
Galvin-
breaks, doesn't get any fucking ball.
Poor old Galvin's fucking...
Hogging it all.
Yeah.
He will do Bellyache's pre-season boot camp. He'll get him ripped into shape, and I think he'll kill it.
Yeah, you know what I respect about it for Stefano? Like, mate, talking to, like, some people at clubs, they think he is going to be
Monster.
the next fucking guy. Like, Stefano could have gone to so many clubs for big money. I reckon he's gone unders to Melbourne.
So,
And I reckon it's a risk that if it doesn't work out at Melbourne, other clubs are going to go, well, if they couldn't get the best out of him, I fucking can't. Like, I respect Stefano for doing it. I respect him heaps for it.
how old is he? Is he 24, 23?
I reckon he's
Max.
Yeah, I reckon 22,
He's 24, I think, because we did the 23.
We did it. You're right.
I think we did
right.
the top 50 23-year-olds that Jono Fatima could do. She did the top 50 23-year-olds in the NRL. Mate, like, you know, so I don't know whether you have to be controversial to get people to talk, but, like...
I did work with Fatima for years.
Fucking Calm Pereira was ahead of Reece Walsh, just to give you an example of some of the...
Reece was 9th.
The top three...
Ninth?
Yeah, 9th. The top three... Isaiah Katoa was ahead of Hammer and Reece. The top three... Who do you think the top...
Katoa was 4th.
Yeah.
Who was in front of Katoa?
Okay, so the top three...
Yeah.
Who do you
Well,
think
have a
the top
guess,
three?
have a
Yeah,
guess.
top three 23-year-olds.
I've got no idea who's exactly 23.
Just have a guess.
Wait, they have to be exactly 23
No,
years old.
23
no,
and
23 or under.
Oh, okay. Give us a club.
So the top three was Bulldogs and Roosters.
Oh, Dill! Yes! Yes!
Yes, dude.
Here we go.
Come on.
Here we go.
Now we need a Brian. That's good for Dad.
Suoliti.
No.
He's going to uni.
Suoliti
mate.
Suoliti was 19th
Yeah.
out of 40,
Yeah.
I think.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say Reece Walsh was? 9.
9th. Katoa, again, Dolphins Katoa, 4th.
Calm Pereira was ahead of Reece Walsh. He was
What, did they
seventh,
put
mate.
Jacob Preston or something there?
No. He was.
Doggies? How old's Critter?
He was number one.
Yeah,
I'll just
right.
give you Critter. This is Roosters. Two Roosters players are second and third.
Under 23.
One-
Sam Walker.
Yeah.
But
if you get
again-
the other one, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, same.
Other one at the Roosters.
Yeah.
Really?
We went through, we had like 6 or 7 guesses. And
It's
we
not my
couldn't get
boy
it.
Wong, is it?
No, I said that as
No.
well. He wasn't even in there.
Did I write the article? Roosters.
It took you that long to get him.
We didn't
We
get
didn't
him.
get him.
And we had like multiple guesses.
I
Is he
didn't
like
even
a
realize.
week-to-week guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that young.
But even still.
Seems way too obvious.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's not. But when you
and
hear
it's
it, you
also
go,
you also go, that's not number 3. That's the thing. We were like, this article's making me talk shit about players that are really good. Where you're just going, this is just how.
Is Lindsay Collins a 23
That's what
in
I
a
said.
48-year-old's
No,
body?
that's what I said.
Lindsay
no.
Collins is 28.
Yeah, I was going to say sure.
No, I said Terrell May
we
as
said
well.
him. Yeah. You
Yeah.
Are, I'm glad that you're
Penrith 13 plus. Fuck yeah, cunt. Love that jumper.
I'm glad you're as stumped as we were.
Is he like week-to-week in the team?
yeah, bro.
Yeah. He's played
He's
Origin
a rep
as well,
football player.
if that helps, which it clearly isn't. Dylan Edwards, the ghost. What a player he's become.
Already played rep football.
Yep.
Oh, Spencer.
Yeah.
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 What?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd. Again, Reece Walsh 9th.
Oh, my God.
Because apparently
So
Reece
Sam Walker,
hasn't had a good
Spencer
year.
Leniu,
apparently.
who's the other one?
Critter.
Side note, Spencer Lenyu's under 23.
I know,
What the
dude.
hell?
I
He's
know.
20
He's
I think he was
23.
23, yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Dude, that was wild. Get the article up if you can, and we'll fucking just quickly flick through some of. Oh, you're shocked by some of the people who are 23 and under.
In her defence, horrible article, legend of a person for team.
That's the
one
thing.
of the
No,
greats.
not shitting on her,
Yeah.
but like as in just some of the choices were fucking.
But it did its
questionable.
job,
Bloody oath it
which
did.
got us talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got us talking.
I love every year when Buzz brings out his top 50, and I reckon 37 of them are trying to get a reaction out
Yeah.
of you. It's fucking great.
And then I love every week when Bulldog comes out with a new top something, but usually it's a random.
8
number.
reasons I hate rugby league.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the best one. That was the best one.
Yeah.
Players celebrate.
But or like
okay.
27
I'm
reasons.
good, I'm good,
all right,
thanks.
thanks, mate. Yeah, mate, it was a good article.
Players celebrating as a reason why you hate rugby league is so pure.
Yeah.
So pure. And then also players who are smiling after wins.
No losses.
Losses, rather. So you've got to look super devo if you lose, but you can't look happy,
Happy
if you win.
win.
That's Bulldog.
And ticket prices, even though they've also brought them down recently.
yeah.
So here we go. This is the. This is the article over here. scroll up. So 4's Isaiah Katoa, then Hammer, then Dearden is 6. Jeremiah 7. Khan Pereira at 8. Like, I'm not, again, no disrespect.
Yeah.
But,
Above
like,
Reece Walsh.
You know what? If you just put Reece Walsh where Spencer and swapped him and Spencer Leniu, you would kind of get around it. But that is just so outlandish.
Max Plath at 10.
Nice.
No disrespect. Wishy. Always get nervous when you see Wishy on the field.
Bradman Best 11.
Tyron Wishart 5'8" of the year.
Yeah, see, I'd take that. I'd take Wishy at 5'8" of the year.
If you had
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't
few
push back
more
on you on
games-
that.
No, I take Wishy every day of the week. Every day of the week. Big Wishy guy.
Love Wishy.
You know, that Jeremiah Nanai,
Mm-hmm.
and I know he's so short every week, you know he's scored another 12 tries this year? No one's
Has
even
he?
talking about it.
He's
He's in the
fucking
top
good.
10 try scorers again.
The guy is a freak try
It's
scorer.
unbelievable.
He runs
The oth-
delectable lines.
The other one to add to it as well, I reckon of his tries last year, 85% of them were off kicks. This year, as you said, just running the lines
Yeah.
and just good footwork. They've been better.
But he's in the right place for a little grubber. Always.
yeah.
Loves it. But he runs delicious lines.
Lehigh Hopewadi was 50.
Which is disgraceful.
Who?
Lehigh. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Lehigh should be in the top 10. He's better than Max Plath, respectfully.
That's false. That's absolute bullshit.
You
If
Max
the
Plath
dick
guy?
of Max Plath was to present itself, I would suck it to the Chewy Centre.
Oh, you're a
Let
Plathman.
that go on the record.
You're okay. That's
Are
all right.
you a Plathman? Well, it's on the
Huge
record now,
Plathman.
mate.
Yeah, it's on the
You've
record.
said it live to the Chewy Centre.
You've done it before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've thought about it, that's
No,
for sure.
Well, I can respect it.
That was visceral.
Yeah. No, but I get that. I respect a man who feels things, you know. Oh, has Cleary kicked that out on the full? No.
Max Plath has
Oh,
got,
still in.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Max Plath has got Cotter to him. He'll play Origin next year, I reckon.
He's a footballer. He used to be a halfback, didn't he? And
Yep.
then he converted into a back
Used to
row.
be like 18 months ago.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That's crazy. You just thickened up.
Ellie's on the way up there, mate. 66.
Mate, Ellie's on 66 with 2 fucking tries.
Yeah. What do I explain to you, mate? There's a difference between... Oh.
What have I explained to you? Win a trophy occasionally.
This is good
Ooh.
stuff.
Oh.
That was forward.
Game of footy here.
Yeah, it's a game of rugby league on.
It was a game on, you know what I mean?
How's the points differential? 1 point separating as well. I didn't
Unbelievable.
realise that. Shit.
Oh, toitness.
Love a try.
Oh, give me a top. Oh.
See, now you want me to get up as well. You got to top. Oh, we both get up. We have a great day out.
I'm happy for you to get up on your bet if it means
That our other bet gets up.
100%. 100%. I'm a nice guy. You know that.
You're a team player.
I don't want you to get up.
No, that's fine.
I can understand that and respect it.
So we've got 1, 2. How are you going, Eddie?
Third.
Oh, really?
I've had a reasonable start, Tim, and I've gone off the rugby league boil.
Your slide is
Not
only,
like Guru. If Guru wasn't as bad as he's
Yeah.
been, then it would be about me.
Yeah.
It'd be about Eddie
like
and
I'm
his
not
slide.
in the room.
But you are in the room, and I'm just you've
I
been
appreciate it.
disgusting. 70 units, which is
Yeah, that's biblical, dude.
biblical.
Again, you know, there is some merit to not just tripling every single week, no matter what. You know,
Well, his triples have been
the
atrocious.
triples have been bad.
And if you take out punters and dribblers, if you follow about even, this makes a lot of sense. For the rest of you, stiff shit. If Guru didn't get his unit scoopers, he'd be out of money. That's how bad he's been.
If my auntie had a cock, she'd be my uncle.
well,
The
that's a
kid
great
hits
point.
unit scoopers.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, well, it's a reasonable point. I'm just, you know.
Here we go.
Oh,
You don't need to do that.
yeah, but it works. Go where?
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Go back left. Go back left. Go back left. Where's Brian at? Where's Brian?
No. Oh, what are we?
Oh, take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
Oh
Take
my
him out.
God.
Where's
Is he
Brian
out?
at?
Where's the fucking
He's got to
referee?
be out.
He had to be out there. Do we acknowledge that?
What are you on here? You're on...
We need Tot or Penrith. So we had Edwards,
Okay,
Tot or Penrith.
sweet, nice.
And we didn't not get at it, you know what I mean?
It's responsibly, but
Responsibly.
you're at it.
Wallabies trivia. When did we last win the Bled and who kicked the match-winning penalty? John Eales, 2002.
Sterling Mortlock.
Oh.
Fuck, that's a long time ago.
Oh, it is John Eales.
Yeah, John Eales, 2002 in Dunedin.
In Dunedin? In where?
Was it Christchurch?
Yeah.
It was in Auckland.
Was that when Ealesy kicked it?
Yeah, 2002.
Fuck, and that was an iconic moment. You would have more iconic if you knew it was the last time we'd ever win one.
Boys, when I was at uni, I wasn't, in no shock to anyone, I wasn't the brightest Vegemite getting around Sydney. So I ended up at Notre Dame, or as I called it, Super TAFE, over there in Broadway. And we used to have to do these classes that were about, like, ethics and stuff. And you used to have to
Oh, that was bad.
Who's the Penrith player?
I think it was it's Laurie and Munster.
Oh, shit.
And I think Nelson basically pushed them into each other.
Oh.
Blood on Munster's mush. Laurie dropped like a sack of shit.
Oh, that just hits close to the heart.
Yeah, that was
I've
tough.
had about 12 of those bad boys.
Look at this.
Oh!
I don't even want to see this.
Oh.
Oh, and then
Bit of
comes around with
friendly,
the arm.
yeah.
Oh, that's friendly, but not. Oh, that's bad.
That didn't look like there was anything wrong with it. It just looked like an accident.
Well, I think it was probably high in the first place, so I think penalty.
Jeez, what's Eddie's piss count at? It's got to be pushing.
Still pushing it, yeah.
But see, Nelson, he gets the head from Laurie here, Munster, and then the arm comes around. Bang! Oh. So it's a swinging arm. It's not great.
What split the snoz, you reckon? Do you reckon it was
The
Laurie's
arm.
head or
I reckon
the
the
arm?
arm.
The arm.
Yeah.
Imagine how thick that wrist would be.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
Christ.
Remember, was it him when he was throwing it in Bali
In
for
Bali,
Kamikita?
yeah,
You're like
yeah.
those, like plates of ham, or those like fucking legs of ham.
Yeah, so I was. We used to have to do these.
Tim's out again, Tobler. Yeah.
These courses, these classes that were like ethics classes, and you used to have to do 6 of them every term or semester or whatever it was. Anyway, they were really strict with them, weirdly strict. Like if you were late, like it started at 9 a.m. If you were there 9 a.m. and a second pass, they go, nah, go away. You have to come back next time.
Jesus.
So anyway, of course, I used to leave all mine till the last week of uni and just make it utter chaos. Did he just get sin bin for hitting his own player? Or?
Well, the swinging arm.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, I got to my last week of uni altogether. I had one more of these things to do, and it was the last available session. If I was late to this, I had to redo another semester of
Oh,
uni.
Jesus
And
Christ.
as I'm driving in, I get a notification, Jared Haynes signs with the 49ers, and I went, surely that can't be right. So I pulled over to check if this is how much of a rugby league nut I was, and then looked at my phone and went, fuck, I'm going to miss this course. I'm stressing. I get in there. It's about 9:03. I'm like, they're definitely going to turn me away at the door, but I should try and walk in. I walk in there. I look at the room, and there is one spare seat, and it's A1. It's at the very front. So I walk straight down the hey diddle diddle in the middle of everyone, sit there. I walked down with my head down. I thought, just don't look up. If anyone says anything, just ignore them. Just sit through the 2 hours, see what happens. Anyway, I sit down, and the lecturer, I didn't look up, and normally it's some teacher or some fucking flip or something, and the lecturer goes to me. I could tell he's talking to me. I never looked up.
Yeah.
But he goes, you're late, mate, and I've been given strict instructions. If anyone's late, I have to send them out. And I just thought, just keep your head down. Just pretend like he's not talking to you. You'll never see these people again. Fuck it. Who cares? So I don't look up. He goes, I'll give you one chance. If you can tell me what my name is, you can stay. And I thought, how in the fuck am I going to know who this guy's name is? I look up. It's John Eales.
Oh, no way.
I looked up, and because I was doing teaching, I was the only bloke in the room of 200. I went, I'm probably the only bloke that knows who you are in this room. Go, Casey! Yes.
Oh.
So, yeah, John Eales got me through uni.
So he's a lecturer, a university teacher.
He used to come in and do the occasional... Yeah, so
How
shout
the
out to
fuck
him.
couldn't you tell from his voice, I'm going to give you one chance here, buddy. If you can tell me my name, I'll let you stay in the classroom.
Tom does
that's
an
gotta be John Eales.
exceptional John
That's
Eales.
unbelievable.
That's got to be John Eales.
It's the
my
best voice he
God.
does. You haven't done that in ages.
Well, I mean, I'm not a big voice guy, you know. It's just John Eales is quite the fucking easy voice to do. You just go camp as. Try
Well done.
time.
You know what his nickname is, don't you?
No?
Nobody. Because nobody's perfect.
That's unreal.
Oh,
That is unreal. I did know that now that you say it, actually.
Brilliant.
All right,
Goal
so this
kicking
is now...
forwards. Don't get enough of them.
Mate,
No,
imagine
fuck no,
that.
you don't.
Bled.
Mate, you don't get
Back
it
in
all
the day
anymore.
when Bleds were over 2 games. So
They're over 2
if
this
you-
time. They're still over
Well,
2.
sorry?
They're still over 2.
No, they're not.
Bladder's lows.
No, they're over 3, except for a World Cup year.
I don't think so. No, they're still
I
over
wouldn't
2.
have a clue.
It's been, for the last 10 years, it's been over 3.
I don't think so. Can we check that? If someone dribblers reach out, we can Google
Remember
it.
they'd have like game 4
There
in
was
Hong Kong
no-
and shit?
Not a big rugby guy. I thought they dropped it to 2 as well.
Yeah, so I don't think it's ever gone to 3. It was something everyone
Well,
wanted.
Bleds have been over 3 games for the last, 10 years?
So wait,
Yeah.
so they're 2. Yeah, it's 2.
But when they were 3 for a while, though.
I don't think
They were-
that's
they were
the case.
3
either.
up
Were
until
They
they?
were
like-
2, then 3, back to 2.
They were 3 up till like 5 years ago, and then they went to that 2 format.
You know what? We'll go Google. I'm going to look it
Just Google it. I always thought they were always 2, and that always annoyed the
up. They
fuck
were
out
2
of me.
when we were young,
Great kick.
and then they went to 3.
Tobler, can
No,
we get
bad
a
kick.
Tobler? Can we get a my
Eddie missed
multi
it.
update, please?
6 points.
I think I had McLean, Anderson,
Let's get a top.
Panthers.
Let's get a top. Oh, baby.
All
I
right.
need to get a bit of credibility back. You beauty. Here we go.
Oh.
Up the reef.
All right, so the last 2 years have been 2 games, and then it was 3, 3, 2 World Cup year, 3, 3, 3, 2 World Cup year, 2, 3, 2. It's a jumps around.
All that was fucking. Just make it 3.
And then they did the 3-1 when we had that last game in Hong Kong, and who was it? Who's the winger?
For who?
Australia kicked it.
James O'Connor?
Yeah.
From in China, yeah?
Hong Kong. Yeah.
Hong Kong. But was that the 4th game or some shit?
They had the
Also-
And we'd
four.
already lost it.
As if we're ever going to beat them 2-0. We
I
need
know.
a 3-game series.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the beauty of the 2-game series back when we used to hold it, though, Tim, is that.
You
One
don't
on
need
one
to win
strip,
one.
big play.
We
Is
haven't
that-
held it in 20 years.
But so John Eales, when he kicked that one, that was for 1-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, fantastic 20 years ago, but we don't hold it.
Well, we will never hold it again.
Exactly.
When do you genuinely think we'll win it?
I don't think we will.
There's a chance you
Like
don't. Well,
ever?
no, there's a because you know what? Because New Zealand rugby's suffering now because we're so shit that it's almost we drag it down because
Great.
the competition's not
Well,
as good.
great
The
point,
money's
Tom.
not as good, so the quality will go down. Hopefully, not hopefully, but like maybe by reality. And then
There's a reality to professionalism. We love a try here, bro.
no, we wouldn't. Not a man down from the Storm. Fuck that. Fuck that. We would.
If
You don't want to give the Storm a chance of winning, Eddie.
Listen, Super Rugby's dead. There's no money.
Oh, Wishy.
Oh, Wishy. He loves
Fucking
us.
5-8 of the year, dude. No!
Oh, try time.
Try time.
Try time. 22 all.
Dude, Wishart 5-8 of the year. Wishart.
Huge fan of his work.
If Edwards holds him up here, that's remarkable.
Oh, wow.
There's no way.
That's 2 massive
Cleary looks like he thinks he
plays.
scored. They don't look like they've held him up.
It looked like a try, eh?
To the naked eye, Tim, yeah.
Oh,
it's held up. Yeah,
he's held up.
It's held up. It's held up.
Wow.
Whose arm's that?
Wow. Holy shit.
Whose arm's that? That's elite.
Or is it Edwards' leg?
Cuz, that's fucking insane.
Oh my God. Is that Dylan Edwards' leg?
I reckon so.
He's a freak.
Wow.
Is Dylan Edwards bleeding on the
That's
top of the
2
head?
try saves from Edwards that he had no right.
Was Dylan Edwards' rise seen by anyone?
And he came into
Like,
first
he was dropped quite a bit when he first came in, wasn't he?
he had a game in his first few games of first grade, but I reckon he dropped 5 bombs. Do you remember that
Yeah.
night?
Panthers fans,
Looked like you blokes under the high ball. He was in all fucking
We
sorts.
won, buddy.
please.
We won it.
You look like Matty the
but
Waterboy.
Rue's a big great performance in a losing side sort of bloke.
All
you know
about the
what I
stats and numbers.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
sorry,
I'm the
mate.
Dally bomb catcher of 2023.
Very lucky Galvin vibes. Didn't drop a ball, lost the contest. The optics cost us.
No, but he's an old teacher, so he's a big personal effort guy. You know, like do your best sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, that's not how the world works.
Participation trophy.
By the way, did you see Klutzy and Das getting under the high ball over the
Oh,
weekend?
yeah, they look
Any
fucking
good?
no, awful. God, they were bad.
Not great for the optics of GPS rugby. Just
No, they were particularly bad.
not Matty the Waterboy areas.
When's
but
round 2? We've been speaking of this for a while. We get a footy machine, really ramp it up.
I want it ramped though.
Yeah, like not. I thought they were going to do it a bit harder.
Oh, bro, I thought that was a high tackle.
And don't think for a second that I didn't notice that Rue strolling to a point on the field and the ball hitting him. Like, you were getting such weakness out of that ball
you
machine.
two were just rattled.
No, you
You
fucking...
two came sprinting into it on your ice skates.
You know, it would only be
Ball
fair.
lands in the same spot every
He's so good.
How is he not a 5'8" option for a club somewhere else? Like, how isn't there another club throwing money
He's got a
at
bit
him?
of Galvin about him.
You know what annoys me is when I triple him, he doesn't score,
Yeah.
but he scores every other week.
You tripled him off the bench.
Can you tag SC Playbook Cricket, please, now that my SC Playbook NRL is down?
So you can't get it back?
I've been out for a month.
Why?
Have you been asking anyone?
Oh, identity issues or something. Yeah, I've got people at Meta.
You look like too many people. Like, who are you? Who is this guy?
The post that you boys put up on Insta with my 10 lookalikes has absolutely rattled them. Funnily enough, it dropped off about the same time. So shout out to any of the Meta dribblers out there who work at Meta. If you can get SC Playbook 1 back online, I'll be forever in debt to you.
Even Wishart, you don't not look like him.
I've got a bit of wishy about me.
Dude, is he not a half on the market? In terms of, he may not be for sale right now, but do you know what I'm
I think he'd be a
saying?
good 5'8" grab. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like,
I think he's the perfect utility, though. I love him as a 14.
They named him on the wing, I think it was early this year, and I was like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? He went out there and like, no, he can play wing as well.
yeah, I mean, you blowing up about people and their positioning. I just don't know whether that's usually a sign that things are.
He's old man, one of the great wingers all time, though. Shout out to Rod.
You know,
One of the great goal kickers, too.
Rubes Garrick and his sister are
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
Betrothed.
Betrothed. They're gonna have some serious football kids.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
Future Manly Immortal incoming, or Dragons, whichever way you want to look at it.
Well, just two proud South Coast families.
That's an unbelievable try. A player down through the guts of the Penrith Panthers. Oh, my God.
And the fact that, like, I mean, this, I don't know whether this is even a reasonable consideration, but he kind of almost cut him open before with that Harry Grant try, that you're not almost, like, on high alert the next time he gets the fucking ball. Like, he still managed to sell it.
Mate,
You know-
that show and go.
You know what is the greatest compliment to Wishy? That Cameron Munster was missing for the first half of this season, and they didn't miss him.
No.
He's just gone off in this game. They were down a player, and he scores.
They look better.
It's insane.
I said it.
I
They
didn't
look
say
better.
it. You did.
I did. I mean it.
Wow.
Well, they're top of the table, and Munster's missed a lot of footy.
Braith said that Munster's 80%,
Well, he'd know.
and he needs dual hip surgery in the off-season.
That sounds fun.
Sounds great for my
I tell you what would be absolute purity, Roo. Toto in the corner, Cleary misses a kick, game over.
Delicious. Yeah, if they win by 4.
No, I'd like Toto in the corner, Cleary hits a kick. It will be some solace if he misses it because I will have hit a nice little juicy one. But I want what's best for everyone, and that's obviously me to get my bet as well.
If it stays tight, though, Sebo.
Oh, he's
in
fucked.
4th place, with another triple.
Well,
down.
he's already... Yeah,
13's done. Put a line in. Next
through
year
that.
as well, Roo, we're going to... The loser, there's a punishment, big one.
What are we thinking, or are we
I-
saving it?
I don't know. It's up for debate, but there has to be
Have
something.
you had one previously? Like,
No, we haven't. No.
Yeah, we did. I had to go and fucking eat Macca's.
That wasn't...
Oh, is that
wasn't
for
a bad
that
idea.
was for
Isn't
the
that your
NFL
fantasy or something?
Supercoach or
Yeah.
some shit.
Tom didn't even bother doing it. Just wanted the
What?
cheeseburgers.
No, listen.
You didn't
that's-
change his team once.
Mate, because
in
I actually...
the first week,
no.
you didn't even field a side.
It was NFL, bro. It was NFL. It was too hard. It was
He, didn't, mate, he honestly didn't
Listen.
field a side for the first 4 weeks.
No.
Didn't even lock one in.
No, it was a mistake on my part for committing to that. It was.
Where's
fucking,
Brian
here
at?
we go.
Where's Brian at? Where's
Here we
Brian
go.
at?
Maverick,
Oh.
what the fuck are you doing?
Maverick's kicking a lot, and I'm just a bit
Maverick.
confused.
Why does the ball keep going to Maverick on fifth tackle then?
It's
not his fault.
Well, no, but
is that
still,
He's
nepotism?
about to kick for a try assist without a fucking doubt after that, Timbo.
Is that
You're ready.
nepotism?
Yeah, I know.
Go, come on.
He's not a bad player. Like,
Can we
he's-
just go out the back of shape to Brian for Christ's sake? Fuck
Here we
me
go.
dead.
Fuck.
Oh, you can't.
You hog.
That's all right though. Timing's better.
Hacker Major next week, boys. Who's your third?
Well, it's not a hacker major. This is a just a sort of a Hello Sport golf day as opposed to the big hackers.
Hello Sport time shorties.
Yes.
Worth reminding the punter and the dribbler. One ticket left.
One team ticket.
Who's your third?
Chris Mushin, friend of the show. He's our business partner in Good Day, Daily Multivitamin.
Kid can play.
We got so it's you boys, the Guru, myself, and Rando.
Rando, who's playing hurt. He's playing 80%
He's playing hurt,
at best.
but he's got ticker.
Yeah, he's got ticker.
He's full of it, mate.
Can you be that good a sort and have ticker? Can those two things combine or not?
Listen, I don't know if that's ticker or because he just keeps playing rugby league injured and gets injured, then he comes
Rugby
back.
union.
Well, rugby.
His
rugby
2013 North Sydney Bears Harold Matts season would suggest plenty of ticker.
Oh, his
CBA have
2013.
Mate, that was it was my shock of 2023 was that he played
At a high
serious
click.
rugby league.
Yeah, that was
He just hit it for us the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you know? Like, did you guys know that?
I was there for the birth.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Carried him
right.
through.
Yeah, okay.
No,
right.
I didn't have the slightest idea.
No, okay, right. You didn't know either. It was mind blowing.
I didn't know his real name until about 2 years into knowing him, to be completely honest with you.
I understand why he was like. I understand why he did it though. He was like, I didn't want. He was like, I just wanted it to be separate. Like, didn't want people to sort of see him as the footy kid.
Because I think he played with a few first, like I think
Played against Pappenhausen.
but I think in his team, like Max King might have been in it. Wade Egan, maybe.
Yeah, did he play with Trell or again? Maybe it was against him, but
Would
I
have
feel
been
like
against Trell, but in his Bears team, like there was a few. Sean Lane, maybe, or there was a few that was in his team.
geez, the bookies can pick fucking lines. They can fuck me.
Good at what they do, aren't they?
Would love to get my hands on that algorithm.
The algorithm.
Oh, Cleary, what's he doing here?
You know what I mean?
Oh no!
Oh, he's hurt.
No! Is that out?
Oh no!
Is that out? That's out.
Oh,
Is it? Oh no! Is it out? Doesn't look like it's out.
mate, he looks pretty.
He's sore. He doesn't carry on much.
No, he's a tough bastard.
He's not a Reece Walsh.
Mean. Drive by there.
Jesus.
Oh no!
I wouldn't be surprised if Reece Walsh comes on and scores now. What happened there?
Oh, that's pretty innocuous.
That was innocuous.
What's happened here?
HelloSport.shop, though, for that final ticket. Get you and two mates, Ambrose. So it's golf at Shorty's. It's a par 3 course, so you don't even need to be good, and none of us are. But
Well, Rue's playing.
Exactly. So it's a par 3 course. Then you go in and we do trivia.
Tobler's playing, for God's sake.
Trivia run by myself and Edward. Your scores from your golf and your trivia are worked out, and then the winning team, there's a bunch of prizes, TaylorMade sponsored, 4 Pints sponsoring. And then we're doing a live stream, Manly Tigers. Again, Hello Sport and friends. Beaver Menzies, I think, will be joining the stream. Maybe the great and powerful Ronnie Blakey. Oh, shit. Is he going off?
Sorry, Tommy.
No, that's all right.
If this is, it doesn't look that bad.
HelloSport.shop. That is off?
If this is, it doesn't look. But if this is longer term, this fucking blows the premiership race
Oh,
wide open.
Although they were still good without him.
Yeah,
But,
but-
like, as if you're not just needling him the fuck up.
Hello, Sammy Walker.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's coming straight in.
Oh, another Supercoach injury.
What do you think that
Hate
was?
having trades.
Has he had shoulder issues?
I don't think so, has he? Oh, I don't know.
Wow. Luai just stepped the fuck up, though.
Wait, Totes, how many trades you got? Yeah. Motherfucker.
6.
What?
Ooh, what is he?
Wow.
Pec? What's he grabbing there?
I
Shoulder.
think it's shoulder.
There was nothing in it, eh?
No, there wasn't. Watch Luai win the comp with no clear and people still say shit.
Yeah, and Roo still say he shouldn't be 5 out of the year.
Yeah. Pick Galvin off the back of a spoon. Almost sounds like you were paid to say it. I don't know. Oh, he's lost that. Go to Brian out the back of shape. I don't know how many times I have to ask.
Now I just want the Storm to win.
Yeah.
Why?
Because then no one's triples.
We've
get up.
got money on the line.
because I'd prefer to lose money and have the bet even go down.
That is disgraceful.
No, it's not. As
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
wouldn't. You do the exact same thing, cunt. You're just lying. You're trying to pretend like you wouldn't. That's all this is. It's faux fucking outrage.
You don't want there to be. You don't want us to win money.
Of course, but I'd prefer
Set up the weekend.
Oh, set up the weekend. It's not going to set up shit. It's not that big a win.
Oh,
Jesus
what,
Christ.
it won't set up the weekend?
It won't set up
What,
the
an early
weekend.
win doesn't mean anything?
Mate, not if it means you. If none of us get up in about
You're
even,
a
I'd prefer
fucking
that.
coward,
You're
Tom.
a coward, cunt. Tell the truth.
You are a
Tell
fucking-
the truth.
you are
Don't
a
lie to the punter and the
fucking
dribbler. You're the
coward,
most
mate.
competitive cunt on this couch. Fuck you.
I said before, it's
Fuck
on the
you.
public record. Even if you win, I don't give a shit as long as our Becca's
Yeah,
up.
Brian! Give it, Brian! Give it! Fuck you! Fuck you! Give it! What the fuck? Oh. How do you not give that? What are these fucking idiots doing? Give Brian a chance.
Oh, you don't want to give the best winger of all time the ball? What are we doing? Oh, Tom. You set that up with your nastiness.
Mate, what do you mean? that would have been perfect, mate. You're the fucking mean-spirited cunt who was like, you know what we do? We want Brian to score and they missed the kick.
Yeah.
That was you, mate.
No, I said- no.
That was your nastiness, mate.
I said how
That
pure
was
would
your
it be?
nastiness.
I said how pure would
You're
it
a
be?
mean-spirited individual. Munster back out there.
I said it'd be pure, which it would have
Jesus
been.
Christ, how did he pass the test?
Listen, your dad's a big ring. I'm just confused, and I'm going to defer to the experts. You've got a bloke on the wing there, arguably the greatest winger of all time. He's been, there's whispers that he'd go for $1 million at other clubs, shitter clubs, obviously. And there's blokes out there that just don't want to pass him in the footy. And what do you reckon that's about?
You know what I love too? You bet on him because you thought he was on the right wing. Right winger has already crossed.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
aware. I'm aware of
Yeah,
that.
well, you told us that as well. And then only after the bet was on, we were like, oh, whoops, sorry. I come to you for fucking rugby league.
Anyone that
knowledge,
comes
Guru.
to me after the last 10 weeks of punting, that's on you. I
I
apologise
just wanted
for
the
nothing.
information. You're an information guy.
Penrith are notorious, and I said it was a bit of a weird one tonight because Meaney on the right edge, defensively not great, wait for his hat-trick incoming, but Penrith just don't use their left edge typically very well. Luai just brings blokes under.
Oh, I was hoping that was another
Whenever
Timmy
it's
Williams fuck
yeah,
up there.
it was coming. It is coming. So, load up on Toto, but their left edge, whenever it's like Scotty Sorensen, Luai just brings him under, drops him under, then they attack back to the right on Cleary's edge. They do it every time, and the blokes on the left catch a cold.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
Boys, I've got a question from the wife at home. And I think I know the answer to this, but maybe for dribblers that are new to the space. Just wanted me to ask you how you got the name Hello Sport.
Great question. I was thinking about that the other day.
We contend that we had actually the greatest name of all time. We came up with it one night out on the drink.
It's not up for contention.
No, as in we did. We came up with the best name ever. And
Put it this way. It was so good that we immediately go, yeah, it was screaming, yipping, yahooing, hugging, kissing and shit.
then we were like, we'll
had
remember
a huge
this.
night.
We'll remember this.
And then next day, wake up, it's maybe 10:30. Obviously, KFC's on the way. I'm fucking bounced. And I see Tom calling me. And I knew immediately what it was about. And he goes, mate, do you remember that name? I go, nah. Do you? Nah.
And we tried, and we tried, and we tried.
How many years ago was this?
8.
Yeah, 8.
Is it written on a napkin somewhere, or is this just in the
it's
noggin?
gone. It's gone. It's just gone to the ether, to the universe. And we never fucking got it back. And so...
It's never even come back in my brain.
No, not even slightly. It was just... We just were too pissed, obviously. And it
Where
wasn't
were
meant
you
to
at the
be.
time?
I feel like we're at the Beresford for some reason, but I don't know why.
I feel like we're a mate's backyard, but who knows?
So there you go. We were too pissed to even know who we were.
I was going to say, could there have been, if you're at the Beresford, like security cameras, a bit of audio available?
Actually, I think it was at the Beresford.
Yeah, I felt like it was
I think
Could
you're
there
right.
have been audio recorded from the pub?
listen, I don't think so, sadly. But
So the reason it's Hello Sport is...
well, my granddad would always say hello sport, like as in hello sport, like that was.
Yeah, right.
And so it's actually not even sport, but it just made sense because that's what we were talking about. If you know what I'm saying, like sport's what you call someone.
I've never
back in
heard
the
that
day.
before. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got a love-hate relationship with it because I'm like...
So do I.
I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Like, it's an homage to Tom's grandfather. It's nice. Like, it makes sense. But I know there's a better name out there.
There's a better name out there.
And it fucks me off no end.
So we see that name and you go, well, it's not the best option.
Is that your old man's dad?
No, mum's dad.
Mum's dad.
Like, I know it's second best. And there's nothing I can do
If
about
it ever comes back, though, it'll be the greatest merch drop of all time.
Mate, I will never remember
It's
that
too
name
far
again.
gone. It
It's
hasn't
way
come
too
back
far
in 8 years.
No, that thing's gone.
And you're not getting any smarter, let's be fair.
Fucking.
It was
absolutely.
a lesson, though. We write
shit.
everything down.
Oh, Wishy!
Wishy on the wing.
Jesus Christ, Wishy.
Wishy's got a real addition to scoring tries. Anyway, now you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Another shoulder. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, penalty right in front.
You're kidding.
Yep, fair.
Fair enough. Fish, that was dumb.
Dumb.
Very dumb.
Dumb.
Very unfish.
This was a nice little touch by Howarth here.
It was also soft.
You need a bit of that in your front rows, though.
It wasn't that bad
It was
either.
very
yeah.
soft. But at 22 all 8 minutes to go, minor premiership game.
Why Rugby League Guru? Why not Rugby League Sultan?
It's funny you mentioned your NFL fantasy before. That's how I found it. I joined NFL fantasy. I'm a competitive little prick and I sucked at it. So I went on Twitter and found a guy to make my team and he was the fantasy guru. So I thought, fuck it, I'll be the super coach guru. Then it turned into rugby league guru.
And so you got someone to build your team for you in fantasy?
No, I just followed that. They'd post up every week who you should be grabbing off the waiver wire, keeping. Then they'd post a thing every week and you'd list your players. Who do you play, sit, bench, start, sort of shit. And I think I came second or something, and I was like, fuck, I can probably do this for Supercoach. There's no one out there doing this. Little did I know about Fuckwit over here.
I've been picking your team for 3 years.
So you didn't know Fuckwit. How long have you known Fuckwit for?
Known Fuckwit for...
Cockhead and I got together about 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, nice.
No, we met each other
Fuckwit and Cockhead.
3 weeks before our first show together.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where'd you meet?
January 2022.
Chloe Hoey, where dreams come true.
At where?
Chloe Hoey.
What was that chat like that night? Was it just like
Rugby league.
autistic shit?
It was pretty autistic.
Yeah.
So it was a.
I love
It was
that.
an afternoon, and yeah,
My shoulder wasn't dry, put it that way. We got into our work.
Yeah, nice.
Cockhead sent me a message and goes, he's like, hey mate, like you do, want to do a show together, yada yada. And I go, oh, this is the bloke who stares at his phone and does all these selfie videos. I'm like, what a wanker. Anyway, I'll go and meet and greet him. We went and had a yarn to him, and about 12 schooners later, here we are.
Wow.
Do you remember what you talked about? Was there anything you got into the real fucking weeds on?
There was a little bit here and there, but all pretty surface stuff, really. We didn't reinvent the wheel over here.
Don't need to.
No,
Don't
you
need
don't
to.
need to.
I do remember we were sitting there and Playbook Potty was sort of going half right and getting a few half decent numbers, and I was chatting to Guru about it, and Guru goes, if you don't mind me asking how many listens you get, I'm like, I said X amount, and he goes, fuck, he goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, is that good? I'm like, oh, mate, I had no idea. I'd come from like a journalism background, but not like a content production background as such. Guru goes, mate, in 12 months' time we'll be here, and then in 2 years' time we'll be here in bloody behold. Here we bloody are.
Here you bloody are.
So the big man, he's got some foresight like I've never seen before, Guru. A couple of years into the future, he can see.
You can fucking see it.
He's got some big scalps. There's no denying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go
That's how you got your name on scalps, mate.
Well, if you think the Galvin was a big call, when I picked Tim as a CBA, that was left field, boys.
Yeah, that's a famous selection right there to rival Reuben Cotter.
Jamie Soward, you're famously your first ever could be anything.
Yep. The OG. What a time.
Cleary battled shoulder injuries leading up to the 2021 Grand Final versus South. It was his right shoulder as opposed to his left from tonight. Thank you, boys.
Thank you over there.
Boys, he does this every year. He has an injury leading into finals.
Oh, he's lost that.
He has
He
a
hasn't
few
lost it
weeks
back,
break. And then he just comes and fucks
Yeah, but he's
it
just
up.
come back from a hamstring.
True. Yeah.
Was the CBA of soured at
Knock on.
SFS in like a prelim for the Roosters juniors? Is that where it come
was
from?
him playing for the Newtown Jets.
Winning the
Jets.
comp there?
At,
Did he win it?
yeah, he won a New South Wales Cup. He kicked a field goal from halfway.
I was at it. I was at
You
that
were?
game. Yeah,
I was there. I was at that game
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Huge. You guys might have been sitting next to each other,
We
not
may
even
have.
realising.
Quite possibly.
Cute.
We get nervous, Eddie, or what?
Yeah, fucking oath we are, mate. Yeah. Cleary not on the field, so yeah, I'm nervous. Munster just starting to ask for the footy, which always terrifies me.
Without Nath, have Penrith got a 2-point field goal? Would it be the Luai? Is anyone else?
I don't think anyone's got the legs.
Edwards has hit one, hasn't he?
Has he?
Does Edwards hit a match winner?
I haven't
Not
seen
from
Edwards
40
hit a
out.
two-
Oh, not
fucking
40 out,
40-metre
but-
field goal.
No, I've not seen
There's
that.
often
No, but a
someone in
match
a
winner
team
field
that you
goal.
don't realise where you go, oh, that guy's a long-distance kicker, is he? Okay. I remember that always used to happen in rugby union. They'd be like, oh, they're going for a penalty from beyond halfway, and then like, oh, Lottie Takiri or someone just steps up to kick, and you're like, what the fuck?
Or Curlid slip over.
Against British and Irish Lions, wasn't
Correct. Game 1. Devastating.
it? Yeah, that was tough.
Use that.
No,
You
just
pass
mate,
it
no,
now.
Let's go, Melbourne.
In the backfield.
Let's go, Melbourne.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, dude, it does make sense. It's tactical.
24-22.
Great game.
Oh, it has been a good game. It hasn't been as high quality, I don't think. I feel like there's been a lot of errors, drop balls and shit.
Blokes dropping like flies.
But what would we know, Tom?
Wouldn't mind a
Fucking
turnover here,
absolutely
Eduardo.
nothing.
Turn the seed.
Would love a turnover. Would do some weird shit for a turnover.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you
yeah.
dog.
It
No.
felt like a brutal hit, that one. Oh, he's getting up.
Play
He's
the
okay.
ball. Play the ball.
Tim, if you could compliment Melbourne's ball control, I'd appreciate it.
Melbourne 30 of 34 completions.
And their
Have
lack
not-
of intercepts thrown would be great.
30 of 34 have not looked like dropping the ball.
Love that. Good.
They will go home, control this game, win it. What could go wrong? Nothing.
So, what do you think it is that the Storm are doing particularly well? Like, are they defense? And I don't mean even just in this game. Like, they've obviously got to fucking leading the competition. Is there something particularly? Are they just doing all to sound cliche as fuck little things right?
I think so. Without sounding boring.
Yeah.
I think like it's a simple game, complicated quite often. I think they just. Oh, you're joking.
Because, Tom, I believe during the week that you said the Storm were overrated.
I said that they're a false economy, Edward.
Yes.
Yes, I did say that. And as an honourable man, credit to me, I'm prepared to own my mistakes or my calls.
Well, particularly when they're brought up by your co-host.
Yes.
Otherwise, I believe they would have gone unaddressed.
I don't know whether the punter nor the dribbler would have allowed me to get off scot-free there. I would say, though, Edward,
Yes.
Cleary's still on the field. It's probably, and Ashley Klein not refereeing. I think the
Without taking anything away from the Storm
Panthers
just
win by maybe
yet,
50.
the Cleary off, and they lost both their back rows. They've got Lindsay Smith, a front rower on the edge, and Maverick Guy, who's a New South Wales Cup player. They've lost
And loves holding the seed.
Liam Martin, Scott Sorensen, Luke Garner. They're under strength.
Yes,
Nonetheless,
I did not.
very good
I
win.
knew that coming into this game, though, when I said the Storm were a false economy and that the Panthers would handle them. So
There's that.
If Cleary doesn't go off the Panthers up right now, probably a dumb question, but
Yeah, well, they're probably
are.
up.
They probably are.
Probably up by 10.
I mean, they were up when he went off, weren't they?
Let's go with the try here, Melbourne. Try time. Let's go. Oh.
Not good,
Good
not
nudge.
good, not good. Not good for a couple of boys 1 to 12 basically looking for a miracle.
I'll tell you what, if they can get that miracle, with his 5.5, it'll be just perfection.
It'll be so hot and horny. But it's
Even if we
looking-
can just get it to golden point, then you've also lost. They won't kick a conversion in golden
Correct.
point. That'd be sensational.
Correct.
Storm challenging here on what's happened to Pappenhausen. Yep.
Yeah, that makes a lot
Penalty.
of sense.
Yep, that's a penalty.
That
That's
makes
a
a lot of
penalty.
sense. It does. I'm not going to lie. It makes a lot of sense.
And let's be fair, Pappy very probably scores here.
Only has eyes.
Only has eyes.
Only has eyes.
Probably
for
doesn't
Pappenhausen.
score, but
No, he only has eyes for Pappenhausen.
he's going to the bin.
Do they ever zoom in on the eyes? Just have a gander at what the eyes are doing?
He only had
You know
eyes
what
for
I mean? Like, if you're going to make a statement as bold as that, he only had eyes.
The fact that the fucking
Get the Hawkeye.
Yeah,
out.
the Hawkeye of where they're...
Where his eyes were.
Track his eyes.
the fact that the Storm have won this when they were a man down as well. Let's not forget
Huge.
that.
Yeah.
Wishy fucking doing it when they're a man down.
Wishy was the difference.
Wishy,
Yeah,
mate.
Wishy sort of fucked me here.
People don't go through.
I'd sort of forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how to feel.
Look, I'm on. Thank you, Wishy. Hold on, 2 minutes ago though, Ed. Don't
Plenty
get,
of time.
Don't get dispirited
Yeah,
and despondent.
good word.
Despondent, you like it?
I like it, yeah. Big fan of it.
Feel free to use it, mate.
Intercept, Toto. 90 metres.
I'll be conflicted. Oh,
Would you be despondent?
I wouldn't be despondent. I would partially be despondent. I'd be conflicted.
Would you yip?
I'd have to. But I'd be yipping and I'd be like yahooing, but not in like the positive sense.
Would you be
It'd be a bit all over the shop. Bit of yeah.
Interceptor, you cunts. Very bold. I'm asking for a lot. I get it. An intercept when you don't need to throw it is a lot.
You just throw some shape at him here if you're the Storm.
There we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Miracles. Miracles in
We're
that.
on, boys.
Miracles.
Ashley Klein's blowing it up.
Ashley,
That's what you
Why
want.
would you get a? Why would you want to scrum there?
Why would you just let it play?
I don't understand why you'd.
Back the scrum.
Did he rule a double knock?
Back her up.
Like, why would he call that up?
Because it's all about Ashley.
Fair.
And Ashley's
Seriously, though,
Ashley's
what-
like, oh, someone's going to run away and like maybe score a try. I'm
Yeah,
going to have to
and
bring
I
this
won't be
back
able
and
to
go,
catch up.
I need to be on screen.
I'd
for a
hate to
moment."
lose the attention for a second.
Can I? Why would you call that back? Was it because he challenged it?
Because
No,
he
it wasn't
wants to be
that.
on
He
screen.
called it well before that. That's a knock on.
Right. So he loses the ball. They pick it up and run. What are you calling it back for?
Because Ashley Klein wants to be on screen.
There's a Panther pick it up there.
Oh,
There's a
player
player
right. Tango picks it up
Yeah.
offside. Okay.
Okay, apologies, Ashley. I've said some mean-spirited things.
Yep.
But your form
Proceed
has
to you.
informed
Try and get a penalty here.
my chat.
Breaking early.
Oh, if you call that, that'll be elite.
I'd consider it.
Haven't. Oh,
Oh, penalty.
jeez, that was.
What in the fuck happened there?
Have a real go, Trent.
Edwards is a 2-point field goal man.
Happy's already out. He's already breaking. You could get a penalty here. Let the ball sit.
Penalty.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
You can't do it anymore.
Plenty of time.
They got rid
ya?
of the rule last year. Yeah.
What? Come on, you got to go for a long ranger here, don't you?
Plenty,
Oh,
of,
good run. Good fucking run there. Jesus Christ.
plenty of time.
Might get in 2-point range here.
Maverick Gaia, step on up.
Was that Maverick?
That's a high shot.
High.
Send him.
High.
Send him.
High.
Time off.
Time off. They'll put seconds back on.
They're going to get a crack.
Seconds go back on.
Bit of shape, left edge, Toto.
Dude.
Oh, imagine if it's time. Oh, fuck.
Oh, just left edge
Oh.
me. Just left edge me. Kick for the right
Oh,
touch.
it was high. Munster, you idiot.
Kick right touch.
Munster, that was unnecessary. Christ.
Mate, I'd just go
Kick right touch.
38 out.
Kick right touch.
2-point field goal off the bat.
Nah, fuck that.
But who?
Shaping that.
Nate's not out there.
I'm sure Dill Edwards has hit a good one. Might not be 40, but I'd go now.
Yeah, it's one
Gotta
shot.
go.
You have to.
Go, Dill.
Nah.
That's short.
I reckon shape was the call. shape was the call.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, shape was the call.
Fuck. That's a good win from the Storm.
Side note, irrelevant. Why tap it and pass it? Whoever's doing it, tap it and just hit it yourself.
Tap
Why
it and
waste
drop.
time and let it? Yeah, just tap it.
Well, you get the ball into a better
From the
position.
sideline.
It wasn't from the sideline. It was 10 in.
But you can
Still
throw it
three
in
in
a bit
line,
more.
yeah.
Tap and drop.
They're rushing up on you. I mean, he wasn't kicking it anyway.
There you go, the Storm.
If you would have said
extend
that
their lead.
before, he would have kicked the fucking thing, Tim.
Yeah, you should have.
Sorry,
Tim.
boys. My time
Shape
there.
required there, boys. Shape required.
You think shape was required?
Yes, I do, Tom, yeah.
Jesus Christ, what a game. What a game.
Oh,
Tell you
bad
what,
luck,
boys.
Didn't see that coming.
Do you reckon you're any chance of getting in the top 4?
Yes. Sharks.
That'll mean a trip to Melbourne, week 1.
Yeah,
Mate, you want to
we-
if you want to
what do
win
you
the
mean? We
comp, you got to
gobble- we
fucking
gobble that
play
up.
big games. You got to be in the top 4 as well.
Would you say?
We gobble that up.
We beat them already this year.
You can absolutely beat Melbourne in Melbourne Week 1 finals.
Yeah, absolutely. We can.
Wait, hang on, but what's the fucking point of even playing
Rugby
rugby
league.
league at the highest level if you don't want to win?
Yeah.
Too many pathetic, weak, gutless teams are scared of, ooh, I don't want to play them in the finals. Like, yeah,
Nah.
okay then. Well, you don't want to play then.
Yeah. No, because all we want is the hardest challenges, right? And God saves his toughest challenges for his toughest soldiers or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing the Lord,
Well,
here, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah, I know him pretty well. And
Yeah.
I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
You know, when you see those images of like goats on the side of mountains, and you're like, how the fuck did they get there?
Or dams.
Every time I see the Cowboys in the 8, I just
You set them on the side of dams.
What
Like,
the fuck is happening?
That's a great meme.
What is going on?
You
no
should
one
make
gets
that
it.
meme.
When the Cowboys were in the 4, I thought I'd woken up from like a long sleep.
It's a fever dream.
So I was like, what year is like 2100? What the fuck's going on?
Makes no sense. Punters and dribblers, thanks for tuning in. Much love as always. Next Thursday we'll be doing the live stream Tigers and Manly from Shorties. Timmy, Ruth, thanks for coming, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Love
Thank
your
you,
work.
boys.
Love your work. Are there anything Patreon? Oh, your jerseys are
Yeah,
on jumpers,
last chance
Patreons.
to get jumpers. I haven't seen how they're going, but I'll be closing that later. So rugbyleagueguru.com.au.
Codes Maloney.
Codes Maloney, capital M, not capital L.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Timmy, anything?
Oh,
Anything
mate, just
SC Playbook
go
related?
for all our NRL content. Go and follow SC Playbook Cricket on Instagram. That's where all the good gear is at the moment, so go on and give us a follow.
SC Playbook Cricket.
And you'll already be prepped for the incoming cricket season.
Well,
so
this
what
has
makes
almost
a lot
been
of
a ruse.
sense.
This has been a ruse to build up his fucking
I
cricket
know.
page.